yay, yay.
All right, good morning. We're going to start right now. We just had little things to do around here. Good morning, everybody. God bless y'all. It is a Motivational Monday. It is Monday, June the 14th, 2021. It is 25 minutes after the hour. Welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Featuring Senny J. along with our co-host Barbi Cologne, where you get your morning started right. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. That chat room is wide open. Or please call in 570-982-6950. Here we broadcasting live, iHeartRadio, radio.com, ShawnHarveyMorningShow.com, Fam Radio app, distributed by Kanye World Net Radio, all major podcast platforms. Google the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. It'll send you to all the links. We're on YouTube this morning on the social media side of this thing. Also, special shout out to Facebook. Yeah, we're on Facebook this morning. So if you are on Facebook, go to our business page, Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team business page. And like the page, and you get notified after 7 a.m. This morning, Monday through Friday. Also join our group, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team group page. One of the hottest groups on Facebook, I believe. We're growing membership. That's real crazy. So we appreciate each and every one of you guys. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Senny J on Motivational Monday.
That's right.
God bless you.
God bless Shawn.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Your skin's clear. Good morning.
Yes.
And how are you?
Good morning, Shawn. I'm doing great. Good morning to everyone listening. We have a great show for you today on this Motivational Monday. We are going to get started with Senny Says, where I will let you know what's going on in Hollywood and entertainment news. You do not want to miss that. And I'm going to start you off with some weather. If you have not been outside today here in downtown Bethlehem, where we broadcast from in Pennsylvania, it is currently 66 degrees, going up to a high of 77, and it will be cloudy all day, maybe some late sunshine mixed with some thunder showers later on this afternoon. So look out for that and bring your umbrella with you. In New York City, it is currently 64 degrees and it is currently raining. Looks like it is going to be raining mixed with some thunder showers for the rest of the day, and is going up to a high of 72 degrees. In Atlanta, it is currently 73 degrees, mostly sunny. They're going up to a high of 90 degrees, so it'll be a nice day down in Atlanta. In Orlando, it is currently 75 degrees. There is going to be some late thunderstorms, but it's going up to a high of 88. And in Los Angeles, it is currently 63 degrees. It is clear, going up to a high of 86 today. So it'll be sunny in LA. That is the weather that I have for you. Let us know what the weather is like where you are. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team, where you get your morning started right.
Where you get your morning started right. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right, Senny J. We have the morning buzz, and I can guarantee you guys to before 9 a.m., your head will be buzzing. So, get your beverage, of choice, CJ. That's coffee, tea, whatever you drink, water, milk, orange juice, wine, whatever you do this morning, because I guarantee you're going to need this substance for your morning buzz. So don't go nowhere. Morning buzz is popping before 9 a.m. What else, Senny?
Yes, and in the 9 o'clock hour, we're going to have front page news with Senny J, where I will let you know what's going on locally and nationally. So stick around for that.
And we also have Harvey's House of Sports, where we give our perspective on sports other than the scores and big NBA game last night and soccer player falling out last night. And we're going to talk about all that, so don't go nowhere. We definitely have some sports for you on a Motivational Monday. Now that we are back here on a Motivational Monday, a few things I want to say, Senny J. Okay. First of all, Senny, before we get into all that, the whole weekend thing, we get into that a little later. Let's get into the show a little bit. I don't want to bore everybody, but Senny, I want to say this. Since you've been on your venture of 49 days, I see two things. Mm-hmm. This is what I see first. It's an observational thing.
You're talking about me?
Yeah, about your 49 days. real quick.
Oh my God! Why are you starting off with
Hold up,
me?
we're gonna get into. I want to get into a news story too. Cindy, give me a quick news story. I'm not prepared for anything, but
Wow.
I want to say this.
Okay.
Just on an observational tip on your 49 days of your movement.
Oh my gosh.
Cindy,
Yeah.
on the just looking at you, Cindy.
You guys better put your names in the room.
Cindy, just looking at you, just
Just
on the
looking at
just
me?
on the physical appearance, appearance. You're more than more than emphasizes something. It's crazy. Cindy, your skin is looking really golden and healthy.
My skin.
And you look like you're losing weight, Senny.
I do.
Thanks,
Shawn.
And on top of that, I want to say this, everyone, if you're following this woman's odyssey, today, if I'm corrected, please, Senny, please correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. Today's your 13th day. I think that would be right.
Yeah.
So I said that today would have been the terrible relapse. I didn't think that you were going to make it to 13 days, and you have proven me wrong.
Yeah,
and that's another obstacle that's out of your way. Leonard Roy said 10, I said 13. There's another, LaShawn said 20, then somebody else said 30. And then I think everybody else, and Prince Cox No Pause went to 40. And I think everybody else went to
my 49ers.
49ers. And we're not talking about the football team, Prince Cox team. We're not talking about that. So
Doing it for y'all.
So Senny, you have reached a threshold where you prove Leonard Roy wrong.
Yeah.
The
and you can
hated,
see it, right? Do you need the scale?
Right. And you just proven. Oh, let me put the camera back. I'm sorry. I had a camera.
No, you don't need to put the camera back.
Senny, let me put the camera on. Senny, you have now I see. Senny, I could see.
You can tell a little something,
and
Shawn.
I can tell you where I can tell.
Okay.
Your neck, CJ.
I know, it's a lot in the neck, right? I need my stomach to follow suit with the neck. That's always where you lose it first.
Why does that fat run right off that neck whenever you lose weight or you're sick? Well, that neck can tell everything. City, you're right. You don't need a scale for none of this. City, your neck, which is a beautiful neck. And I say that in a workplace environment, no harassment situation. It's complimentary.
Okay.
See, your neck, in the back of your neck, too.
Right.
In the 13 days, you know that little, see, that's
Did I have a little roll back there?
Yeah, you had that little roll, but also had some patches back there, and those are gone. I think that was because of the water. You know, all of us have that patchy black kind of sun. You know, that sunburn in the back of the neck kind of thing?
That's because of my tan, probably.
Well,
I have, discoloration.
So
that's probably because of that.
So the first thing I noticed is
Shawn.
and then Senny, this is gonna be weird. Okay, we're gonna do a news story. We're gonna shout out the one we're gonna get into live. We're gonna do things backwards. We'll be fine today.
Wait.
Senny, there's a glimpse of a collarbone.
Congratulations. I don't need you pointing out all the things you never knew I had.
No, they were there.
Shawn was like, oh my God. I can see it.
So, Senny, your journey on a Motivational Monday, which is actually motivating me, and you've proven me wrong, because this is your 14th attempt at this. And like I said to you, Senny, it took me 30 times to recover from to stop doing drugs. I relapsed 30 times before that last time.
Right.
And you didn't do that as many times as you on your venture 49 days.
Right.
But Senny, everyone.
It's been hard.
And everyone,
especially the no alcohol. That's been, and you know what I noticed about when you don't drink? You know what I'm saying? Because I can drink. I can. It's just me. I know me, and I'm not, because you know that I'm going to be at Mickey D's at 12 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? With 2 double cheeseburgers, because that's my go-to. 2 double cheeseburgers and a small fry with a Sprite.
No doubt.
But or Wendy's chicken nuggets.
No doubt,
You
no
know,
doubt,
I love
no doubt.
those. But it's the people around you. Yeah. They're like, why? Why aren't you drinking? Yeah. You ain't pregnant.
Yeah.
Like it's the pressure, but it's been hard, not having. The other day I wanted to like eat pizza so bad. Yeah. Like really, Shawn, I wanted to buy a slice just to like sniff it, like inhale it, because like when you smell it, it'll go away. But but I'm doing it.
That's part of the road to your journey, and these are obstacles that are in the way. But you are
look at them, or Taco Bell.
Right,
Tara. Wendy's chicken nuggets are life.
Now, Senny, there's something about your shoulders. So right now, what's going on, from what I'm seeing,
I'm melting from the top down.
It's coming from the top. It's coming from the top going down. That forehead is still there. That's gonna take a minute. But the neck, shoulder, and forehead in these 13 days, and everyone, for the record, I did say that Senny would relapse or by 13 days, and she has proven me wrong, and I'm gonna applaud you, Senny.
Oh, thanks, Shawn. It's been good.
And you shattering all these obstacles and folks that are in the way, including myself. So I believe the next person is LaShawn Brown. She said 20 days.
I know. And she was like, I don't know. Because I seen her, right? And she was like, I don't know, girl. And I was like, LaShawn, I'm going to breeze by that 20 days. I don't even think that there's a number that I can be like, oh. Like, I'm excited because now I'm like, I'm almost halfway there. I want to see what's going to happen in like 30 days, when I keep going. Right. And I'm managing the hunger headaches. Like, everything is just falling into place.
Now, well, Senny, well, God bless you. Because managing a hunger headache, I would be saying that would rank up there with like just like being really sick real bad.
Right.
I'll give it a close second to catching COVID.
But now, it's good.
Now, Senny, and then I want to say a few things about the show, about what we do here.
And thank everybody for their encouragement. Every time I post my picture, you guys are loving it and liking it. Right. You guys are saying that I'm motivating you. So do it. Join me today. I go to work at 3:30, so I'm gonna get out of here and probably try to bang one out really quick. And I walked 30 minutes this morning.
Bang what out really quick?
My workout, because I'm doing the insanity program.
Okay, I was just checking.
So
there's other things you can bang out.
I did it I walked very briskly 30 minutes this morning, and so then I got here, and now I'm gonna do it's a 45-minute. I think the video today is like pure cardio. It's a really crazy video, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'll be good for the day. And
so, Senny, if you don't mind,
probably eat some almonds and some steamed broccoli.
Because everyone
with some mozzarella cheese.
Everyone, know when it comes down to, and we don't get into when it comes down to when folks are losing weight or trying to get a goal going. There's an attitude adjustment. Sometimes I think after they lose a few pounds, they feel a little better than confidence. They confuse confidence with thinking that they're doing something special, and you could tell why by the different items that they all have. Senny got a big giant water bottle with her. Was that necessary to bring her water?
Let me show everybody.
Right there. Hold on. And then what folks do that's on this type of journey, they have to put some type of item in front of them to tell us that they're on this journey.
There has to be all this hate.
And here goes Senny, and Senny got this big giant. Before we get into some things I want to say, Senny got this big giant water thingy, and it has actually some kind of there's some sayings on it. I can't see that far, but Senny, let's take it to camera too. And
Take it to camera 2.
Senny, don't spill none of that water on none of the equipment, please.
It's not. It has I have to press this to
Senny, watch everything.
I actually
Senny, watch that mic, please.
I got this from Amazon.
Lift it. You gotta lift it up, Senny, so they can see. Look into the. There you go. There you go.
I got this from Amazon. Look, it comes smaller. This is a.
Let me see it real quick.
This is a 64 ounce.
Let me see it real quick. Look, I'm just putting it right here.
It's a 64 ounce.
There you go, right
they have a bigger one, but I figured that would be easiest to hold.
Right.
And all I have to do is drink this twice, and that'll be a gallon of water for the day.
For the day.
And it has a straw in here, but I forgot the other part that extends it. But it says something. So 7 a.m. it says good morning.
Right.
By 9 a.m. it says hydrate yourself. So it's giving me 2 hours to drink, some ounces. I don't know how many that is. And then at 11 a.m. it says remember your goal. 1 p.m. it says keep chugging. 3 p.m. feeling awesome. 5 p.m. don't give up. 7 p.m. almost finished. 9 p.m. you did it. So it's giving me like 8 hours to drink this, but I should have done this twice already. So by 9 p.m. I want to have been on my second one.
Good. Okay, now take that off. Take that over there somewhere.
This?
Yeah, move it out the way.
And you can grip it. You can hold it like this. So you can like walk and hold it. It makes it real easy.
Okay, and these are
this is.
Well, good for you. And these are I'm not hating. These are the type of items that you see folks walking around when they on their journey. So, Senny, I want to say that
you need the materials to win.
Yeah, no doubt.
Sean.
And Senny, I want to say,
well, I am. Shout out to Stacey Jackson. She said, "But do you complete it?" I just got it from Amazon. I mean, I have been drinking a lot of water.
Yeah, you've been drinking. You drink a lot of water. Yes.
But I just got this in the mail.
Well,
I just got it. Amazon just delivered it, so I'm starting today.
Well, Senny, I want to say that before we continue, I want to say a few things. You have proven your boy Harvey wrong. You on day 13. I said she would have been crashed and gone by 13. It's 13 days, and keep up the work, and you are out there helping folks. And just as for a recap, everyone, you can start. You're starting to see some. You start to see that neck. The neck is clear, and also those dark patches have been removed from the neck. I see one collarbone, just one. I don't see the other one. And there's a little shredding. There's a little shoulder sighting. The forehead's going nowhere right now. So that's the report. All right. So, look, right now what we're going to do is I was going to take a quick break. All right, so keep up the good work. All right, so Sunday.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, I'm showing you love. I'm following your journey every time you post it in the group room, and God bless.
Are you liking it?
I do like it. Senny, I'm sitting here with you every day following this whole journey. Senny, Lord knows I've been through a lot of Senny J journeys, good, bad, or indifferent. Trust me.
He's like...
All right, so there's no hate here. I've been in the core of all your BS. and you've been there for me. So no, please don't start. Did you like it?
Just make sure you like it.
Okay, so everyone, just to let you guys know, Father's Day is approaching us. Let's do it for the fathers. We have the Father's Day matinee down at the Iron Mule, 831 South Delaware Drive, Easton, Pennsylvania. We have the one and only from the sitcom Living Single, John Hinton, will be in the building. Y'all come on out. Doors open up at 5 p.m. Showtime 6. Call me. There's a table charge. We have a lot of folks coming out already. The admission is free if you can get there. I wouldn't take that chance to come in there free on Sunday. We have a lot of folks coming out. DJ Hot Sauce will be on the ones and twos. So y'all come on out and enjoy the one and only John Hinton. But the day before that, CJ, we'll be outside at Still Stacks. Broadcasting live for the Juneteenth festival. Nothing but black-owned businesses out there, and a lot of entertainment, and a lot of the politicians will be out. So y'all come on now and just walk by us while we're broadcasting live, but don't stare at us. You feel free to stare at Senny's neck. You can do that, but come on now. We'll be right there in the front door of the Still Stacks. And a special shout out to our one and only DJ Rome for helping us out with that. Okay, so we appreciate that. Senny, what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna get into some a quick news story. On the Motivational Monday. One more thing I gotta say, we're gonna get into this.
It's okay, it's alright. I got something you gon' like. We gon' set your day on fire. Get your morning started right.
Brooklyn's finest and Bounce Squad's own DJ Young.
come on, we're back. It is a Motivational Monday. I'm motivated right now with Senny J. It's Monday, June 14th, 2021. It is 49 minutes after the hour. Welcome back. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Senny J. Barbi Cologne, where you get your morning started right. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Chat room is open. Please call in 570-982-6950. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. That's where we gather around here, each and every one, to say good morning. And then after that, if you're going through something, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, we share with each and with us as collectively as a group. And then you get your gillet clean, so it's threefold. So what we actually do is share the show. And also, we have the star. You could be a star baller here on this particular show, and also our Cash App. See, what's our Cash App, if you don't mind?
$S Harvey Morning Show.
Okay, good. So now that we're back, seeing just real quick, what's going on with one of my heroes, Kanye West, one of my heroes, CJ. Please let me know what's going on with him, if you don't mind. Everybody, Barbi just walked in. How you doing, Barbi?
Morning.
We'll get into that in a minute. We get Barbi. The cameras are all off a little bit, so we're gonna straighten that out. Go ahead.
Well, one of your heroes, seemingly over the weekend, it looks like Kanye is not keeping up with the Kardashians anymore, at least not on Twitter. A few days after his birthday, it looks like he has followed Kim and all of her sisters, as well as Chris, how he lovingly referred to her as Chris Jong-un. He has unfollowed all of them. It wasn't even unclear when he started unfollowing them, but it came just days after his 44th birthday, and reports of his potential relationship with model Irina Shayk. It does, Kim and Kanye, they are still in the midst of their divorce. Kim has been out having some good times with girls, but it has just been reported that Kanye has been out with a new girl. Rumors of a potential relationship between Kanye and Irina have been fueled by recent photos of the two boarding a private plane together, as well as they were spotted in France together. Despite the rumors, Kim hasn't addressed the divorce or Kanye's alleged new relationship on social media. Instead, she has been spending her time promoting her business and focusing on time with her children. She even wished Kanye a happy birthday, as did her sister Chloe, where she said, "Happy birthday to my brother for life. Have the best birthday. Yay. Sending you love and endless blessings." Chloe actually ended up getting some backlash for that, and Kim, because they said you guys are giving him all these birthday shout outs and he unfollowed you, so obviously he doesn't care. So that's what's going on with that. No. But I guess, when you break up with somebody, unfollow. Yeah. But I feel like that's kind of petty. But he does follow Kim on Instagram. She's the only person that he follows currently.
Well,
so I don't know but he might want to see pictures of the kids.
Right, that's what I was saying. I was about to say
it was only on Twitter, right. So I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I know. It depends on how the relationship is. I think,
and he don't even really be tweeting like that anymore.
Right. I just think that because it depends on the way the relationship ended. In any relationship, you want to kind of stay. Any level of relationship, from just regular folks all the way up to the top with the Kanyes of the world and then the Kim Kardashians. You want to have that social media open to each other, and especially even if it's just for the kids. You know what I mean? Now, Kanye, Kim Kardashian did the right thing by because Kanye was actually losing his mind. But as you can see, like with most of us men, we just move on and go and just keep it pushing.
Yeah, y'all do.
And what the thing with this is the fact that. Do you have to block the whole family? I'm just saying, like.
He didn't block them. He just unfollowed them.
Yeah, well,
but yeah,
whatever.
Sometimes you do.
Do you hold on a second? Hold on. Do you have to block the whole family, or because in breakups with families, Lord knows, I guess we all been through them all. I mean, we've been through this situation, right? Mm-hmm. You got to be honest, though. There's got to be at least one person in that family Cause one of y'all got a device on.
That's mine.
In the family, whether it's a friend, even if it's a friend or a relative, there was at least one person that was cool with you.
Right.
Because I get that radical hard line situation where you just get rid of everybody. I get that. I understand it. No question about it. But getting rid of everybody, there was probably that one, even though they're collateral damage. No question. There's probably that one, Senny, that you want to just, you cool with. Maybe you want to keep that person.
Right.
Now, Kanye got rid of all of them. But you know what? I don't understand why, I mean, the world that we live in today, even if the ex-wife and the sister-in-law reached out to him and he blocked them and they getting criticized for it, I think that's kind of wrong. Like, just because he blocked, so what? He blocked them or unfollowed them. That doesn't make them feel like, if they feel like, hey, whatever, even if they unfollow, they could still reach out. It's not, I get the whole, if you unfollow me or you block me, then I ain't got no, there's no reason to talk to you. I get that. But these people are so, rich and they're so okay in their lives that I think, why be resentful? Now, if Kanye, who screwed up his marriage, I think, unfollowed all of them, that's not a good move. That's not a good move for him. I don't like that move for him, because
I just think it's because Twitter is more active than I think most other social media. Yeah. So I think it was probably just because he doesn't want to see what they be talking about. Like, maybe it's just annoying.
But that's part of the game that you play.
No, it's not.
If you're gonna sit there as a man or a woman,
I don't have to see everything you're talking about.
Listen. After a man or a woman break up, that's part of it. The men don't, especially men, they don't think about that part, the social media part, like how the life goes on part, like especially if you have children, like
no,
you don't have to.
He does see how it goes up. But he's
you're gonna have to eat that pause.
No,
if you see that your ex-wife,
he's adjusting. He's reframing his social media.
Yeah, but he.
I mean, it's not like he can't contact her if he needs to.
I understand.
Why does he need to see that she's tweeting that she just released the new Skims collection?
Because we're living in a different world today, and that's called social media. So a lot of times when you have children,
but
and
when
you have all
social
kids,
media, you can choose what you want to see.
Barbie, what do you want to say real quick?
Sometimes you do have to block everybody, because if you're not friends with the wife, and y'all divorced or whatever, her family members who you are cool with, sometimes they'll go on their page and start lurking, or they start sending back messages. Oh, XYZ doing this. I had to do that. Like everybody.
Right.
Even though I was cool with him. But no, y'all telling my business.
Right.
Even some of my own family members.
Hold on. Shawn Harvey. Well, that's gonna, things like that are gonna happen though. People talk. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny, Barbi.
Good morning, Shawn.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Angel Johnson, everybody.
Hey, Angel.
God bless you.
Good morning, my favorite ladies. How are you today?
Good.
Good. How are you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm good, thank you.
Awesome.
Congratulations, Shawn.
Well, thank you. So we're gonna get into that in a minute. But congratulate. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you.
That is good. I was gonna say, with social media, and families and breakups, I think it's a great thing to cut ties, because when you have social media and people who can go back and forth on your pages and doing all the things that people can do with social media, and the bullying and it's the same like with text messaging. People can misconstrue things. People can blow things up, and make it more than what it is, and do extra. And it's too much. It's just too much. And I think if there's nothing there, then, there's nothing there.
Well, Barbie Cologne just took the extreme measures, which she just said, as far as blocking out the whole the ex family, her ex family, blocking on, and even some of her own family members. Now, my whole thing is, Senny, but people still gonna talk. You can't block. You could block as many people as you can. I get it, but people are still going to say things and talk and have conversation about it. So, it might.
But you don't have to see it, Sean.
No, I get it. I get it. But see, that's the thing that I'm trying to say. Those are the things that we need to understand after the breakup. I mean, I know we don't want to see it, but sometimes you're going to see something from somewhere. And maybe, you know what? Honestly, Angel, especially for us men, maybe we need to see it. Maybe we need to see the ex living her best life.
Why?
Because it takes personal inventory of how our relationship with this person was horrible. God. Maybe you need to see that. Maybe you might need to see another man or woman swoop up in there and see that relationship flourish and see your ex happy. Maybe that might motivate you, Angel. Not you, Angel. I'm saying that might motivate a man or a woman for the next time something like this happens. They might want to live their best life instead of being resentful.
I do not agree.
If you want to look at it that way.
I think depending on how you broke up, that will create resentment.
Okay, so let's say
I think everybody should part ways as best as you can. And, you know, I mean, if you're the type of person that can handle it and it doesn't matter, then fine. But if you then you shouldn't.
But Senny, what about like
if you see something by chance from a friend of a friend that posts something and you inadvertently see them, okay, what can you do about that?
Of course.
But you don't have to have it as an incoming thing on your feed.
Listen,
either.
Angel, if, like, say the relationship was a normal breakup, like maybe just like a few arguments, maybe the cops were only called once. Right, that's a normal breakup, right? And okay, and you see the man sees the young lady down the road, maybe a few years down the road, whatever, with somebody new, right? And an inverted post, like I would put Senny's example in there. Why be resentful if the woman is living her best life? Maybe again, I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but maybe that could be a motivating factor. That might be a motivating factor for you.
It all depends on how you broke up.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I said a normal breakup. 3 arguments and the cops call it. 1 cop, that's what I'm saying. Now, a horrific breakup, yes, I do understand. Now, Kanye cut off the whole family. Yeah. All of them. Barbi Cologne cut up the ex-family and some of her family.
I did.
Senny, did you when you had the breakup, did you cut off the whole entire family?
No.
No, of course. You're friends with the family.
Right.
Angel.
Let me tell you something.
I don't.
If I caught anybody when I broke up with my husband the first time, if I caught anybody talking to him, looking at him, thinking that they wanted to communicate with him, I cut them off. There was no communication, period. You take your people and you leave my people alone. Same over here.
Well, that is Senny. I would say that
cut
that
them
is
off.
Senny. I would say that, and God bless her. That's her method to her madness. I think that's a serious control problem, CJ.
It's not a control problem. It's a
what?
It off
what?
and leave it alone.
Shut it down.
I understand that. But Angel, the shut off and the disconnect and finalizing that relationship is on you and the person. You want the whole squad. So you saying if your whole squad even said hello to this ex, they're done.
Meaning, I don't want to know nothing about it. I mean, if you say hi or whatever in passing on your own, that's fine. But don't come telling me about it.
Wow.
Don't come tell me.
I don't want to know.
So if
I don't want to know that you said hi and you saw them. If you saw them and y'all had lunch or whatever, that's on you. But don't come telling me about it.
But
I don't want any communication or know about it or whatever.
Nah.
If y'all still friends with the family and you have relationship with the family, that's on you, but don't come telling me about it. I have severed ties completely, so that means don't come talking to me about anything about them.
So Angel, what if damn Angel. So what if the person died? And they came to you and they said Charles died. Like you don't want to, you want several times with them too? What I'm saying is,
I mean, that's different. If you telling me he passed away, if you telling me he passed away, then that is different. He passed away. Okay, fine. You giving me information. He passed away, but that's I understand. But I don't need to know. Girl, I saw so-and-so at the club with so-and-so, blah, 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 and we all hung out, blah, blah, blah. I don't need to know all of that.
I hear that. Now, Senny, I have been in 78 relationships.
Right.
During my luster. And if anybody came to me and said, hey, I saw such and such and such and such, ex somewhere, having a great time, I wouldn't even care. Wouldn't even bother me a bit. So, Angel, the question to you is, are you a grudge?
Oh, it's specific about who. Now, I don't care about every single one of them. Now, that part is different. I'm specific about like an ex-husband or something. Now, if you're talking about, old Alan or Steve or whatever, I'd be like, oh, okay, well, hey to them, and so what? I mean, I don't care about all of that.
But wouldn't
that's different.
But wouldn't you use the same concept though, whether if it's somebody you dated back in the day or the ex-husband?
No.
You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't you just to let it go? Because I got a funny feeling you holding these grudges real heavy right now. I mean, back then.
This is specific to that's specific to one particular situation. If it's like, an old boyfriend from back in the day or something like that, I don't give a shit about that.
So Barbi, all right, calm down. So Barbi, someone came to you and said, we saw your ex-husband living his best life and everything's cool, and it was a friend of yours today. Mm-hmm. Would you cut that person off?
No, I'm like, that's good for him.
You know why? You know why, Barbi?
Yeah.
Because you let it go. Yeah. See, Angel she don't let go.
Yeah.
You let it go. I mean, you went through your process. You cut everybody off. You cut it right? Fine. You did what you had to do to get to where you need to be. And now, if someone said to you right now, they ran into your ex-husband and they said, and they may even have a small conversation about it, you're fine with that, and you're not cutting that person off, right? Angel.
The only reason I did it then because I specifically told my family, once I did tell him that we were separated, whatever, don't be running back telling my business to nobody. Like, what I'm doing is my business, what he's doing is his business. And he actually called me one time and said, oh, I saw your XYZ, and they told me XYZ. I said, oh, did they? So I called this person and I asked him, why did you say,
While you was out somewhere?
I was on a date.
Oh, okay.
But it's not his business who I'm seeing anymore. So why are you are running back telling my business to this man?
Right. So you went out in public.
Yeah,
you went out in public.
They didn't see me in public.
Right. You went out in public with somebody.
Yeah.
And somebody you knew saw you in public
they
with somebody
didn't see
else.
me in public.
What did they say?
We was talking about it, and they called him to tell him.
Oh yeah, okay.
So why are you telling this man my business?
Right.
So yeah, they had to get cut off.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
and it was a close family member.
Okay, so now
they would be cut off.
Now if you had that same conversation and they went back and told your ex-husband, right, today.
Yeah.
Right, fast forward to today.
Yeah.
And they had that conversation. They went back and told you, like you say, I'm going on a date with somebody, and they went back and told your ex-husband, and your ex-husband called you today and said, hey, I know you're going on a date. Are you cutting that person off?
I won't care now.
Right. Why, again, right.
I'm over it,
because you're over it, you let it go. Now, Angel. Wow.
Now I don't give a shit.
Oh, okay. Angel, stop cursing. So now.
I don't care less.
Right. That's the point that Harvey's making here. Right. So then, what's your timeline? Angel Johnson's on the phone. Kanye will never hear back. What's your, and I'll ask Barbi and I'll ask Senny, I asked everyone in the chat room before we get into this whole weekend that we went past. What's your grudge timeline? What's that about? Like, is that like, because I think all of us do. We have a little window time of grudge. Like, we're going to, like, we are not letting this go, and everyone gets cut off. And then once we're over it, then we can kind of, get back into the norm. Barbi, how long was your grudge timeline? Was it 2 years, 3 years?
It was like 2.5, almost 3 years.
So you was on this 2.5 to 3 years. Everyone's getting cut off. You cleaning out house.
Yeah.
Okay, Angel.
The same, probably about the same.
Yeah.
About
About
3.
three.
Need some time.
It's City.
Right. Any time
Yeah.
to process and heal.
Okay, so no doubt.
have grudge
Now, City,
time.
for me, I'm gonna ask you last. Let me just get into this. City, I don't know if it's me, maybe Angel. I don't know. Maybe I might be naive to the fact, but Shawn Harvey is not a grudge holder. Let me whisper that one more time. Shawn Harvey. It's not I'm not a grudge master. I'm not a grudge holder. Harvey keeps it pushing. Senny. Barbi Cologne and Angel Johnson has a 2-year grudge timeline.
Just
Jesus
with that
Christ.
situation.
Yeah, right. Jesus Christ. What would probably lead it, with men?
No, just with that particular situation.
And with men.
Yeah, with Carlos.
Right. And Carlos is a what?
Yeah, man.
A man, right.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm just saying, like, I've never had that problem with anybody else.
I would
Even a man.
Right. I would never want this to happen to you again, of course.
Never.
Now,
Never.
if that was, like, say you was in love again, and the whole thing happened all over again,
Yeah,
and the
right.
whole thing happened again, it was safe to say that it'd be a 2 to 3 year grudge thing.
Probably.
Cindy, Angel Johnson and Barbi Cologne got 2 to 3 year grudge. Boy, that's a lot. That's like a whole, that's like the Olympics. It's like, that's almost like a leap year to leap year thing. Cindy,
Chef, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
how long is that? Jesus, they hard line with their grudges. See, how long is that whole thing working for you?
Not very long. I tend not to hold. My let go game
Right.
is real. I don't. It doesn't take long. I don't know. It depends on what happens, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's been so long that anything has really like happened to me. Really.
So, Cindy, you're
Then
more
I
like
don't really-
you're more like
I think I smoke too much to care about.
right,
anything.
right,
To be honest,
Maybe I should start smoking.
right.
you need a release.
Yeah, no.
You know, you
So,
really
Cindy-
need a way to let that go.
Cindy, even though you would never enter Harvey's house, we kind of on the same page with that, right? We kind of like the let go masters.
Yeah.
Yeah, even in my
Let
most
go masters. I love it.
even in my, I was in a relationship, Senny, and I was obviously Angel. I was doing, I was cheating and I was doing the whole thing, right?
Right.
And I caused all this. I'm gonna say that first. And Senny, the person I was in a relationship with, cheated on me with somebody that I knew and told me that.
Oh my god.
What's right? Because that's that. Because and I get it, because the way I was living. It was it was very disrespectful. It was so disrespectful that this person was like, and you know what? I'm gonna go have sex with Charles. I'll be back at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, go ahead and have sex. Like, it was one of those type of things.
Damn.
And even right. And she came back around 3 o'clock, like she said.
Right.
Oh, God.
And we went on with our regular day.
Right.
But Cindy, I didn't hold a grudge to that because I knew what part I played in it. Right? And I wasn't. It was weird. Like, Barbi, I was upset, of course, because I knew that, she got slonged out only 12 hours, 15, 10 hours, 4 hours early.
Right.
But I didn't hold a grudge. And Cindy, I let it go.
Right.
Was weed involved? Alcohol? Yeah. But I just think that even sober, I think my let go game is more prominent than my grudge game. Yeah. Because for me, and I get it, Barbi, and I get it, Angel, we all individuals and we all react differently to situations. Cool. But boy, that grudge, boy, that's a whole, Cindy, boy, holding that grudge on that shoulder, boy. And it goes back to what LaShawn Brown said LaShawn Brown Oliver said a few days ago. Boy, you get tired. You get tired holding a grudge. And Cindy, the way you losing your neck right now, there's no way in hell that you can hold a grudge on that shoulder. Angel? Yeah, she's living in that. All right, well, Angel, thank you.
Ooh,
So
you are so welcome.
Yes,
let's
we-
clap for Angel.
Yeah. We appreciate you, Angel.
All right, Angel, God bless you.
God bless.
God bless.
God bless.
God bless. And remember, just for the record, everyone, there are 17 different gods.
Here you go.
Okay, so you
I don't know
need
what all that.
you need to hold on a second. You need to understand that. 15 other gods. We get into the Stacey Jackson thing in a minute, and then we get into what happened over the weekend at the crib. So,
Why do you just
What's
get
Stacey
into what happened at
well,
the
we can
crib?
just talk about this. All right, let me see what's going on here. Okay. All right, so let those Barbie Cologne 2 to 3 years grudge, and then she lets it go.
No, that was then. It was just for that one particular situation.
Yeah, no, I get it, but
Yeah.
if it's safe to say, it's safe to say if it happened again, it would be a good 2 to 3 year grudge again.
No, because that situation truly caught me off guard. I mean, completely off guard.
But Barbie,
So I was mad as hell.
Barbie, come on.
See now,
Hold on a
I-
second. Hold on, caller. Hold on.
What's going on with the phone?
Shawn Harvey Morning Show.
right?
Senny Barbi.
Hey, good morning, it's Danielle. Good morning, everyone.
Hold on a second.
Danielle.
Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I gotta get this right, man.
Sean, what are you doing over there?
His cords are all wrapped up around. Make sure you guys share the show.
Yeah.
Like it. Follow the group page.
Danielle, you still there?
Danielle,
I know.
who?
You still there,
Oh.
right? Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny Barbi.
What's going on,
Okay.
bruh?
All right, Leonard, hold on. Hold on.
I'm holding.
Okay, Danielle, you there?
Yes, I am.
Sorry about that. Everybody's Danielle.
That's okay.
I'm just trying to get everything together. God bless you. Good morning.
Good morning. I wanted to say congratulations to you, Sean.
Well, thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. Thank you. for the
You're
call.
welcome.
Thank you.
Good morning, ladies. Senny.
Good morning.
Hey,
D.
Danielle. Yes.
Senny, you looking good.
Oh, thanks,
You looking
Danielle.
You got a glow about you. I don't know if it's the workout, the sweat, or the sun, but you got a little glow.
Thanks. I actually
That decolletage is coming through. That decolletage, aka that good neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also,
You know, that neck is looking crackish, but that's okay. But let me tell you something.
like that.
I love
We like
a good
that.
crackish neck.
Right.
That's what shows me
Hold on.
that's progress when the
Hold
neck
on.
is crackish. So you're doing good.
Hold on.
Right.
Hold on. I used to have a crackish neck back in the 80s.
No,
No,
not today.
No, well, I know I don't have it today, but you know what? You are before you get into your thing. I don't want to throw your whole train of thought. You don't have ADHD, I do, but you're right. Something about
You're
that.
looking good, Sonny. Keep up the good work.
And on
Thanks
top
so
of that,
much.
Danielle,
You keep
she
me going.
in these 13 days, there's not a slong in sight.
That's not nice, Sean.
Well, hopefully
And I
one will be
think-
coming through. Hopefully one will be coming through.
Okay.
And
We're praying for it.
No.
Right.
We don't want to pray for that.
Yes, you do. Shoot.
No, we don't. Remember what happened the last time?
But she ain't pray for that one. She ain't pray for that one.
No.
That
Oh,
wasn't
yes,
for
she did.
me.
That was right. She ain't pray for that
All right,
one.
look, I don't, Senny, if you're going to do 49 days, stay away from the slong. Because if you get a slong now, the relapse is intimate. It's going to happen.
You know what, Sean? You're right. Let me tell you why. Because you start gaining that little weight back. You get comfortable. No, keep away for 49 days. I'm telling you.
And Danielle, let me tell you something. That dark patch from the back of her neck is gone too.
You know what?
You know? I mean, we all have one, and hers is gone. Because Senny,
I
keep up.
don't even know what you're talking about, I guess, because I don't see
Every
it.
black person on earth got a black patch behind the back of
No,
their neck.
they don't.
I got one. I
No,
want to see.
don't.
See, look.
No, they I don't.
Now-
and I don't even know.
Do I got a black patch?
Yeah.
You don't.
I got a black patch.
Oh, no.
Who's out here with black patches? That ain't nice.
Dirty people. Dirty people.
No,
I
hold on.
don't remember having one. So
It's degrees
I
of
don't
the
know.
black patch. Some of them are just you can't see them, you barely can see them. Some of them are very obvious with the bumps. And you, Barbie, and Danielle have low grade patch in the back, so you can't see it.
Not low grade.
Yes, low grade. It's low grade.
what?
That's
That's
so great.
Good night.
Sure.
You know what? I'm not even worried about it because
Go ahead.
I'm not even worried about it.
I don't have a patch.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm not saying we all have the patch. It depends on the
No, isn't that like
grade
a
of
sign
patch.
of diabetes when you have that
Yes,
like
it is.
line around your neck?
First of all, I was going to say yes, it
Hold
is.
on.
If you have that is a sign.
All right.
Or
Yeah.
just not
So-
washing your neck.
Right.
If it starts to go away, that means you're doing something right.
So-
if you had it, I don't know if you had it, Senny. I ain't never seen no patch.
She
on
ain't
the back
had
of
no
your
damn
neck.
I always wear my hair in a bun.
Listen to
so
me, listen to me.
many people have seen the
Danielle.
back of my neck.
Right.
Danielle.
I don't think there's ever been black patches.
sure.
Danielle, listen to me. In Senny's heyday, I seen a black patch. Trust me. Okay, trust me.
I'm not
There's-
listening to
I've
Shawn.
seen Senny in the weird positions. That black patch was there. Trust me. All right.
I don't recall. I don't recall.
Thank you,
but
Danielle.
I was talking about the time in which you should cut people off. Kanye, also suffers from a little some mental issues, and so I think it's best that he, protects his peace. So if he has to cut them all off on Twitter, skit scat Kardashian. He don't need to see what they're doing, or like Senny said, like monitor what he can see and can't see. I think he's just trying to protect his peace.
Probably.
I mean,
yeah.
listen, I get it. No, I get it. My whole Daniel, listen to me. I totally agree to keep your peace, but let's challenge ourselves a little bit. We created the mess. I'll keep it on Harvey. Harvey created the mess. Maybe I need to see someone step in and make this person happy.
But someone is going to always step in because it's Kim. Somebody's always going to be in her door.
Yeah, of course.
'cause it's Kim.
This woman has a plethora of penises. There's no problem.
Waiting
Now,
at the door.
waiting. She could pick anybody and she's good. I just got married the other day and then she walked through that door and said, "Shawn, let's get the Calabasas. I'm out the door." So I get that. I get that.
Sure. No, you not.
I just got to tell Kim, you got to pay Tanya and we out of here. I get that part, but what about the challenge of men or women? Why don't you see your ex living a better life with someone new if you built like that and use that for motivation, right?
Right.
To do better on your next go around. Maybe, like that castor oil we used to take back in the day and all that, all those oils we used to take where it was just really nasty to swallow, pause. Maybe we might need a little
Like
some of that.
castor oil?
Right. Maybe we might need a little some of that to see whether the man or the woman are happier in a new relationship.
But why
to
do you
motivate
need
instead
that?
Of being,
Right, I don't need that.
instead of being resentful and not and can't face the truth of the fact of the matter is that person moved on and had a better life.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just throwing something out there. Maybe.
Well, you need to throw it back. It's stupid.
Senny, I challenge you right now to go to your ex page and see how good of a life that person is living with their new mate or whatever, and maybe that might be some motivation for you.
I mean, we are friends. They don't post nothing.
Barbie, do your ex post the pictures of the girl, of the new mate?
know.
You know,
I don't know. I don't go on his page
you don't go on this page at all.
or her page. No.
Yeah, I'm not a page. I'm not a page.
I
lurker
believe I
either.
still have
don't-
him
I don't
blocked
go on
from
nobody's
years
page.
ago.
So-
I be like, I wish you the best.
So Danielle,
I'm sure he's still blocked from years
Danielle,
ago.
are you built to see?
don't know.
Are you built to see your ex man?
That's how some people get killed.
Yeah.
That's how some people
Actually, I
get
welcome
killed.
it. Actually, I welcome it. If somebody,
See?
you found someone that makes you happy, I'm all for it.
See, now-
If someone, if someone makes me happy, I would want them to be, feel the same.
See, now we have an adult conversation. Yeah. She is open to this. Barbie still got the husband blocked.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
And you know what? And like Senny said, like I have a like, I'd be like, I wish you the best. I really don't be caring.
Yeah, you know why?
I could see them years later, and I remember I saw one guy at a Target, and I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" And he was talking, but he was with his lady, and as soon as his lady was coming up the aisle, he acted like he didn't know me. I was like, "Hello." I said, hello? What did you say? Hello?
We just have a conversation.
Right.
Rolled out. When I say he rolled out,
Now, well, two things here. There's two things with that.
Amazing.
There's two things with that. I've had the pleasure of meeting Danielle when she came to the comedy show. She didn't take a picture with me. I thought that was weird.
I know. I forgot.
I see Penny, Senny, and Barbi. I see them
Girl,
in their
don't
glory.
apologize. It's fine. It's fine.
And there I go again. Nobody showing Harvey no
You
love.
were too busy rock starring it all
Right.
over the place.
I wasn't. I went over
Yes,
there and
you
had
were.
a quick
You was rock
conversation.
starring.
What happened was you had to roll out. You had to take another comedian somewhere.
That's right.
So you had to roll out.
Right, no
yeah.
doubt.
So I was looking for you like, damn, I took a picture with everybody, but him.
I was playing counselor that day, right?
Right.
Now, there's two things. There's two things about a young lady like Danielle, I think, that caused this turbulence, CJ. Danielle, God bless, is a very attractive young lady, CJ.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
She's fine as hell.
So beautiful.
It's beautiful. Yes, she is.
Right. Beautiful. And, that's all I'm saying about that. Right? Right.
You married Shawn. Stay on course.
No, I'm
Stay on
good.
course.
I know, but Shawn is still Shawn.
You ain't dead.
Right.
You ain't dead.
So, Senny, what a horrific situation for an ex to be in a supermarket. Here come Danielle. Do the mental picture of it, CJ. She's coming down the aisle. She's got on, she's very, very, she's a brick house.
I can't.
My tank. Just letting it. Danielle's one of those. Oh, my tank. When Danielle goes to the supermarket, you hear, my tank.
You know what's so crazy? I couldn't believe he did that because I was like, we had history. I knew your whole family. I'm just saying hello.
Right. Well,
he got scared, Danielle, because he knew his wife.
Yes.
Right.
Girlfriend
was going to think.
Right. Now,
and that's all on her.
Now, if Danielle was like, no disrespect to the others, if she was, low grade, bump on the back of the neck, just some, whatever.
The black patch.
The black
Right,
patch.
that black patch.
And she was a black patch, right? She would have been like, "Yo, this is Susan."
And she was a black patch.
But when Danielle came down the aisle, you heard chicka down, and then he got scared, which is
I couldn't believe it. And not to take, they had a whole relationship and a baby, and I was just like, "Hey, how's everything going, baby?" He flew so quick when she came, and she looked like Gargamel. No rat cat. And
like
I was just
Gargamel.
like, Gargamel. And I said, wow. I said, okay, but that's your lady.
Exactly.
Just say hello.
Not Gargamel, though.
Now, Danielle, I'm built.
They don't know how to communicate.
Danielle, your boy Harvey's built a whole entire different way. If you were my ex and we went down the aisle, and here come the brick house, your brick house theme song playing, and Senny, I was with my wife, right? Mm-hmm. Not only will I stop, we will have a small 1 minute conversation.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. What?
Seriously, that's what it would be.
There's nothing to hide.
It's nothing to hide, but us men,
Y'all don't think.
we there's a lot of
insecurities. You know what's so crazy? Saw him last year.
Right.
And he has so much rap. I looked at him like,
Get your butt out.
Oh, you by yourself today?
Right.
Oh, okay.
That's how it be. Mm-hmm. Trust me.
Weirdo.
Now, so let me ask you this question before we move on, Daniel. What's your grudge timeline? Angel Johnson is 2 to 3 years. That's like the damn near the Olympics. Barbi Cologne as well. 2 to 3 years on the grudge from the ex, right? Senny and I we kind of more liberal with it, right? Yeah. Kind of like we let things go.
Right.
Danielle, on the breakup, is the whole entire family getting cut off, and how long is that grudge? Barbie said not only did she cut off his family, some of her family too.
Sure
hold
did.
on, before you answer that, Danielle, did you did you reconnect with the other family members at least? Are they back?
A couple years later.
Right. So you let it go.
They had to learn their lesson.
No. If I see them, I say hello. That was never an issue. Like I see them to say hello and that's it. They were never like trying to tell someone what I was doing and all of that. No. And I want to say, like, as far as social media, with an ex of mine, I think like maybe 2 of his family members, like we still follow each other. Just no ill will or anything like that. Now, I will say, back in the days in my 20s, I used to hold a grudge. I used to say I would hold a grudge until I was dead in the ground.
Right. Wow.
But I've learned to like let it go.
Right.
I feel like my blessings and it just comes to me, period, when I let stuff go. Like
So well, great answer. So
and
now,
plus I don't got time to hold no grudge because you start to get ugly when you hold a grudge.
right? You get the black.
Face.
You get the black patch.
You get the black.
So-
your gilly not clean. You get the black neck. You
Y'all
get
the
gilly
best.
constipated. Nobody got time for that.
Okay, so let's go with a timeline. And thank you because we say right. I think Senny, we feel the same way like Danielle in a sense. But what's your timeline? Barbie said almost 3 years of this.
That was with that. No, I said with that one situation.
I understand that, Barbie. We get it. Thank you. And Angel had the same situation.
Mm-hmm.
Danielle, if you was in this situation, ex or a boyfriend that you was really heavily committed to, and they ran off and cheated, the whole horrific situation with that. What's your grudge on the Motivational Monday? What's your grudge timeline to let this go? Because Barbie completely let it go, and Barbie, I'm happy for you for that.
I'm gonna be honest. I really don't have a timeline. If I'm gonna give you one, I'm gonna say 30 days. If I'm gonna give you one,
How many days?
30 days.
Let's clap.
Really
That's
think
exactly
I'm not
about
gonna
what
hold
I'm
no
talking
grudge
about.
because the streets are calling me at this time. So
Right.
They're calling my name.
Right.
I'm headed to the street.
Right. You know why, Danielle?
Right.
Even though feelings are feeling, and Barbie, I respect your feelings and they're valid. But guess what? Time is one thing we don't have.
right. I really
When you hold, I know y'all gonna get mad. I don't care. But when you hold grudges, you're disrespecting time that you don't have. Barbie, you're right. Feelings are feelings, no question. They're valid, and
That's true.
You have to articulate your feelings somewhere, and there's decisions that got to be made. I get it. Grudges, holding the grudge, you're disrespecting time because we don't have the time. And if you have the grudge and you put it on your shoulder, and then you have that weight bearing down on you,
that's true.
you get sick, and now you wasted time. And I'm sure we can all agree that none of us want to waste any time, because time, Danielle, is beautiful, right?
Right. And
Hold on. Time is beautiful, but time is also cruel at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, but it's cruel.
Yes, it is.
Time is almost evil if you allow it to be. So the grudge, 30 days, thank you. Barbie, I'm glad you went through your process. Senny,
And everybody has one.
everyone has one.
It's perfectly normal.
But thank you. You know what you said, Danielle, that really just resonated with me just now? You know, she just said that really, even though she dumbed it down, but I could, because thank you for dumbing it down, because maybe I needed to hear it so I can understand. Mm-hmm. She said that the streets are still calling. Mm-hmm. To me, meaning that life goes on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's still a schedule.
That's true. But that doesn't mean that if you decide to take people off your social media, that doesn't mean that you're holding a grudge against them. That just means that you're controlling
It
what
also
you
means
want
you're
to see.
protecting your peace.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
exactly.
You don't,
Barbie, are you
don't got
open
time.
to the fact of, Senny, do you have the baby father blocked?
No, I don't.
Okay,
have
cool.
a-
Barbie Cologne, are
Yeah.
you open to the fact on a Motivational Monday? Time is beautiful, time is cruel.
Right. Time is beautiful.
And cruel.
Yeah, and cool.
Are you open to the fact that maybe unblocking that husband of yours?
No, not really. I
Okay.
don't really particularly care what's going on in his life. I'm past all of that.
Okay. No, I'm just, you know, I'm just, you know.
We speak. We're in a good place. You know, we converse.
Okay. No, I'm just,
Yeah,
you know, I'm just asking, just, you know.
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Danielle.
Yes.
Shake it down, shake it down, shake it down, down.
Goodbye.
Shake it down, shake it down, shake it down.
Right,
Shake it
right.
down, shake it down, shake it down,
I
down.
can't wait. That's Sunday.
Hit it.
Right,
Shake
right,
it
right.
down, shake it down, shake it down, down.
Oh, I told a few more people over the
Danielle, you're still
show
coming
weekend.
Sunday?
All right.
Yeah, you coming?
Yes, I am coming Sunday. I look forward to seeing you guys.
Come on.
Yay.
As soon as you come, I'm like, tick it down, say sauce, play,
You know
play
what?
break.
Wow, chicka, wow,
right.
wow.
Don't you even.
Now, all day, right, 2 o'clock this afternoon, everyone that's listening to the show, for
No,
some
I'm
reason.
really looking forward to that show. I feel like John Hinton is going to deliver.
Yeah,
I
he
feel
will.
it in my spirit.
No, yeah, John's
Not
Brother has spirit.
John's
Yes,
gonna
the
deliver,
spirit girl.
unlike AJ Johnson. AJ Johnson was,
Oh,
That was a mess.
it was a hot mess.
A horrible mess.
He got fired. He and again,
He need
like
to get some help.
that was just not a good look. It was horrible, and he needs to find his peace.
Yeah.
All right, Danielle, God bless you. No, yeah, John is coming. He's coming to put that work in. We got 2 other comedians before him.
Well, I will
And-
see y'all soon. I'll see y'all on Sunday.
Shake
All
it
right,
down, shake
G.
it down.
Okay, girl.
Goodbye,
Hold on,
sir. Goodbye.
Daniel, hold on, Daniel. I'm gonna sing it first, and you sing it with me, okay? Just one quick one. Shake it down, shake it down, shake it down, down. Go ahead, Danielle.
Letting it all hang out.
Ooh, hold on. Shake it down, shake it down, shake it down, down. Go ahead, Danielle. Go ahead.
Letting it all hang out.
All right, one more time.
That's how, that's how,
Sure. Yeah, I like
that's how
that, I
the
like
old uncle
that.
say it. That's how the old uncle say it with the sandals on.
Okay, hold on. Everybody, just everybody leave the room. Go, get out of here. Shake it down, shake it down, shake it down, down.
Letting it all hang out.
Yeah. Shake it down, shake it down, shake it
Goodbye.
down, down. Shake it down.
Bye. Bye, Danielle.
Quick break. I use the bathroom. And we're going to come back and we're going to talk. Senny, I'm 56 years old. that happened. And Leonard, I'm going to call you back. Leonard, don't worry, I got you. I'm going to call you back in a minute. Give me 1 second.
Bethlehem, where we broadcast live to you from. Right now, it is 68 degrees. It is cloudy. The sun, we may get a little peak of sunshine sometime around 12 o'clock today. So hopefully, the high will be 77. 66 right now in Stroudsburg, cloudy, high of 77 with peaks of sunshine and thunderstorms around 5 p.m. In Newark, New Jersey, excuse me, it is raining right now. It's 66 degrees. The high will be 75 today with increasing storms. It's going to be a little rough around 4 p.m. So if you're out and about, please be careful. In New York City, it is 64 degrees right now, going up to a high of 72. Cloudy with rain rolling on in around 5 p.m. today. And it will increase to thunderstorms around 8 p.m. So if you are out and about, once again, be careful, please. In Atlanta, 75 degrees. Excuse me. Fair and 91 for the high. In Miami, it is 81 degrees right now, going up to a high of 84, partly cloudy with some scattered storms throughout the day, increasing around 4 p.m. It's going to be thunderstorms, so please be careful if you're out and about. In Chicago, it is 66 degrees right now, sunny, and the high is going to be 73 today. In Los Angeles, it is 63 degrees right now. It's clear, going up to a high of 88. It is going to be a beautiful day in LA. In Louisville, it is 73 degrees right now. Oh, I'm hating. Sunny and 91 for the high, and it's going to be a beautiful and sunny day in Louisville. 68 in Rochester, 73 for the high, and partly cloudy right now with clouds increasing, and there will be some rain showers around 12 p.m. and then it will be on and off throughout the day. That's the weather I have for you all. What's it look like where you are? Barbi Cologne coming to you live from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Senny J, where you get your morning started right.
Get your morning started right. Why not? Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Now, so we're gonna get into some quick sports. Is Princess in there real quick? I want to do this twice. We want to do a quick sports story now, then we do it at the end like we usually do. We're gonna shout out the room, then we hand it up, and then after we shout out the room, we hand it over to Senny with her news and all that stuff. All right, so Barbi, one quick thing. So so we got Sunday Night Laughs, everyone. That's at the Iron Mill.
Yeah.
Where's it located, Barbi?
831 South Delaware Drive in Eastern Pennsylvania.
Okay, so the doors open up at 5 p.m. Showtime 6. We have the Father's Day matinee. That's with the legendary John Hinton from our beloved sitcom Living Single. So y'all come on out. DJ Hot Sauce is just playing the music, and I'm hosting the show. So we're gonna turn up, and we got great food and great drinks. And I think if you never seen Senny, you coming out? You gonna hang out with us Sunday?
Yeah.
Or you gonna run? Or you drinking water? We doing?
I think I'll be there on Sunday.
Okay, just stay away from the alcohol. So
yeah, I'm gonna.
Now, Barbi, question: are you working that day at the Iron Mill?
Yeah, I'll be behind the bar.
Okay, so listen, everyone. Listen. Now, this is
I'll donate a drink.
This is actually yeah, me too. I don't drink, but I'll buy a drink so Barbi can get the tips.
Oh,
Right.
appreciate you.
So listen, everyone. It takes on another dynamic. Your boy Harvey. I don't care what you say about me. I really don't. But you know one thing about Harvey. He's a revenue generator.
Okay. Ooh.
All right?
That's one
There's
thing.
money to be made about when Shawn Harvey's involved. So I say this to say if Barbi Cologne is working the bar, I need everybody to come out. We need to come out. Even just to make sure Barbi get all her tips. Would that be safe to say, Barbi?
Yeah, they're very safe to say.
So Barbi Cologne is also pushing this event, and I understand that to have the funny and also the monetize. So y'all come on now. It'll be first time I've ever seen Barbi bartend.
I'm a newbie.
Okay, so that gives it a whole nother dynamic. So Barbi, are you inviting people over to the Iron Mill?
Well, I invite people all
All
the
the
time.
time, but what about now that you've getting the drink?
Yeah.
Because the reason why now it becomes a different dynamic now.
Yeah.
It becomes they love you for you, fine. But now you're on the other side of the bar.
But I did have a few people inbox me. It was like, "Oh, you gonna be behind the bar? Oh, I'm coming just so I can see
yeah,
you."
but now, but no, hear me out. Now it's a different dynamic.
Yeah.
They got love for Shawn Harvey, but it's Shawn Harvey funny because it's different now.
Yeah.
So now you have to perform behind the bar because if that drink's not right, even though they do love you, they be like, eh.
Oh, my drinks will be right.
Okay,
My
so
drinks-
make sure that your game face is on,
Yeah.
and make sure it's right. So everyone, Barbi will be at the Iron Mill. She'll be behind the bar, and Senny and I we'll purchase drinks to support the movement.
Yeah.
All right. So now,
Okay.
what we do is this. Just real quick, we're gonna shout out the room, but before we shout out the room, we're gonna do sports. We're gonna do 2 parts of it.
Okay.
And then we're gonna we're gonna shout out the room, and then we're gonna hand it over to Senny. And Leonard, I didn't forget about you, bro.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
A little Harvey House of Sports with Barbi Cologne real quick. All right, that's it. And then we'll shout out the room.
Kyrie Irving was injured. In the 4th game, he suffered an ankle injury. He had to head back to the locker room to get it looked at by the doctors. The Brooklyn Nets first lost James Harden 47 seconds into their Eastern Conference semifinal series with the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, after the Bucks even the series at 2 games apiece with 107 to a 96 victory at the Milwaukee Fiverr Forum on Sunday afternoon, the Nets head back to New York for Game 5 on Tuesday, facing the possibility of playing the biggest game of their season without 2 of their 3 superstars. So Harden or Kyrie Irving, probably won't be playing next game. I know.
Hear me out. Thank you. God bless. God bless, Barbi. God bless.
She was like, yes.
No. I was home. We'll talk about the marriage thing at the end.
Yeah.
Right? With my wife. That's weird to say, but it's all good. Right? Guess what, Barbi Cologne? I get a call from the beloved Princess Cox No Pause Black Heart. Mm-hmm. And I know Princess is like, I don't know what the chat room was talking about, but I know we're doing sports really early.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Okay, cool. Just
sports before 9,
right.
Only when Brooklyn loses.
Right, that's what he said. That's funny. Now, Princess calls.
Yeah.
And actually, he's calling me to congratulate me to be getting married, which like I said, this show don't move without Princess. I won't do it. Princess didn't know what happened with the game with Brooklyn.
Oh.
He didn't know that Kyrie Irving got hurt. So when I was sharing this with him, it was shocking news to him. Oh. So it got to a point, so I was like, Princess, let's end the conversation, go on whatever sports app and find out information.
Right.
Now, here's how I stand with this. CJ, I want to, and I shared this with Princess last night. You want to see the best players on the floor at championship time.
Absolutely.
You don't never want to see like the Tom Brady's get hurt and the Kyrie Irvings and the LeBrons of the world. You want to see them go just like when Kyrie. Here's a perfect example. Princess, I can't remember the year, but the year that Cleveland won the world championship against Golden State, the year that Kyrie Irving hit the buzzer beater on the road, Senny, Game 7 to win, right? The whole thing. But you know what the greatest part of that game was, Senny? Wow. All the players were on the court. No one was injured. All of the top players from Golden State was on the court, Barbi Cologne.
Yeah.
And all the players from the Cleveland Cavaliers was on the court on a Game 7. That's what you wish for. When injuries happen, it's the worst.
Absolutely. Especially
during this time of the season, during the playoffs, because you want to see the best players on the floor. Mm-hmm. No, I wasn't, for the record, I was sharing this with Princess. No, I'm not happy that Kyrie Irving got hurt, because remember, if the Nets win the championship, I was going to get dressed up in pasties and all that, which I would and will. But I never want to see the top players hurt doing playoffs.
No, right.
And the Nets was actually winning the game, Senny, when he sprained his ankle. Yeah. Will he return? Maybe if the Nets can go all the way to the finals, because Senny, you know how your leg buckle up and it sprains, they have to carry him up the field. Thank God he didn't break his ankle.
Yeah, thank God.
So maybe if the Nets can go deeper into the playoffs, because usually with an injury like this, Senny, it's at least 10 days.
Right.
10 to at least 2 weeks maybe.
At least.
For him to recover.
Yeah.
I say all this to say this. James Harden, right? Let me make sure I get that right. Harden. I got my eye on you, my friend. You're pathetic. You're one of the greatest basketball players of this generation. No question about it, Barbi.
Right, no question.
In the regular season, you shine, bro. You like Eddie Murphy and Boomerang. You come to play. You a baller during the regular season. James Harden is out too, Barbi Cologne.
Yeah.
He has a sore or little tweak hamstring muscle. You need that muscle to play basketball.
Yeah,
but right now, bro, take your sore ass hamstring and get your punk ass out there and help KD. And Barbi, look up that backup. Remember we had this conversation. Remember the backup? Everybody was on this big three. And what did I say, Barbi? I said, find out who the backup is for Kyrie Irving. Remember? And you came up with this guy. We started, well, guess what? He's on the court and he's trash. James Harden, if you don't, Senny J, James Harden is a player that never excels and performs. Okay, he's a player that never excels and performs in the pressure situations in the playoffs. And now you got the nerve enough to have a sore hamstring?
Well, he can't help if his hamstring jacked up.
If you lucky I'm not the general manager, I'll get your punk ass back out there and you play basketball. I don't care how hurt you are. This man done sprained his ankle, and Barbi Cologne, James Harden, very rich man, $50 million a year. Why would he even care? He's on the sideline with a $400 T-shirt, rooting on his teammates, and he can't even play because he have a sore hamstring with a $3,000 belt on. I'm not hating on you, bro. When Kyrie Irving sprained his ankle, my friend, you were supposed to take off your $10,000 outfit. I'm not hating. Your $10,000 outfit, suit up.
So if you can't
suit up. You're not a construction worker, bro. You're not out here. You got to really survive and to get this money. Like Barbi saying, get the coin. You have the coin.
Sure, if you can't
and you're sitting there in Milwaukee. You're sitting there in Milwaukee, and you're on the sideline because you never could perform anyway. I don't blame Kyrie Irving. I blame you, bro. What are you gonna do now, James? Find out his report real quick. What are you gonna do now, James Harden? Are you coming back to Brooklyn and are you suiting up? The team needs you with your little sore hamstring. I don't think your hamstring is sore. I think you don't have enough courage. You a bitch-ass neighbor. Get your ass out there. They need you, bro.
Not a band. No, he's not a band.
They need you right now, brother. Brother.
Shawn,
brother.
who are you talking to?
All syllables. I don't know who I'm talking to. Brother. You know, KD cannot do this by himself, bro. Jesus Christ, Barbi Cologne, this guy KD, Kevin Durant, I think the guy scored like 75 points last night, CJ. He did everything he could. The Bucks are too powerful.
They gave a report. They said James Harden is making strides in his bid to return from his hamstring injury. He has progressed to on-court exercise.
Get your ass on the court and play basketball. You've been doing this since you was 3 years old. You're one of the best players in the regular season. Get your ass out. If you don't,
you can't do it right now.
If you don't get your ass out there right now, who's the other guy? James, the backup. He was getting dunked on last night. He ain't built for this. He's a backup. And I said that. I want the big three out there. But you can't get it out there. Barbi Cologne, they can't play together.
No.
And you know what? Maybe that might be your karma, Brooklyn. Because you try to buy your way to the chip. But guess what? All three of them can't play. Because they are either hurt or you got this one that doesn't even want. James Harden doesn't want no parts of playoff basketball.
Sure, you bugging.
He failed in Houston. Princess Cox noticed. He felt horrible. He felt when he was with OKC back in the day. You just scared, brother. $50 million. You know what, James? I ain't even mad at you. Bobby, if I was making $45 million a year, I wouldn't give a damn either. Bobby, if your coin was guaranteed like that,
no way.
You got Steve Nash, who is a coach, Bobby Cologne, legendary basketball player, in his first year coaching with no coaching experience, when the NBA has at least 30 to 40 eligible African-American basketball coaches that could coach that team. I'm not mad at Steve Nash for that. I'm mad at the fact that the NBA has this glorified white dudes club.
Of course they do, you know.
You have every basketball coach that's out there. 95% of the coaches anyway are African American. No disrespect to white folks. You got Steve Nash to come coach this mega team on his first year as a basketball coach? When you have all these qualified African-American coaches out there, that's what you get, Brooklyn. That's what you get. It's your karma. I'm not mad. I want Kyrie. I'm upset that Kyrie Irving is hurt because he's a baller. He proved that night in Golden State in Oakland City. I think Golden State is in the city of Oakland, California, or San Francisco, somewhere out there. He proved LeBron James is a baller. Kevin Garnett is a baller. Kyrie Irving is a baller. James Harden, you disgust me. You're on court practicing now. The team needs you.
Well, you know,
these other players, even though they have regular season glory, they're not built like KD. They call him KD. They're not built. He's not built for that, for playoff basketball. You upset me, sir. Find out how much money this man is making. James Harden. Senny, James Harden coming in here. How fast would you cut that diet off and smash him?
I don't have a diet of men.
If James Harden came through the door right now, how fast would you smash him?
I don't know. What does he look like?
He's one of those guys with the beard. I think
James Harden?
I think James started the beard movement.
Oh, I think I know James Harden. Yeah. I use his gif all the time. You know that one where he goes like this and he like walks away? He's all right. Oh. I mean, I guess I'd go out.
Okay, we're gonna shout out the room. I got. That's part one of sports. Part two is at the end on this.
He makes over $41 million.
He makes over 41.
Oh, hey, James.
No, Senny. This is a year. A year.
Hey, James.
Senny, his salary might eclipse the NBA's team salary of the team that has the lowest payroll.
Wow.
41. I'm not mad at his money. Get your money.
James, he signed a 13-year contract for $200 million with just Adidas in 2015. So he even had that money too.
He got Adidas money.
Hey, James, hit me up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, James. Hey, James, I take this all back, my friend.
He don't need to do ish you don't want to do.
He's getting $200 million in the year 2015
Don't be
they ain't
backpedaling.
here yet. James, you know what? James.
I
get it.
I was just joking, James. Hit me up, man.
What does he know? Don't listen to Shawn.
Listen to me.
Shawn don't know what he's talking about.
I have no idea what I'm talking about, my friend. Listen, James. Continue to wear your $500 t-shirts. And your $4,000 belts. And your $1,000 Gucci slippers.
That money is unreal.
And James, go on, bro. But the one thing you don't need a ring. You're not gonna get a ring. But you got an Adidas contract. I ain't even mad at you.
Adidas is popping now too.
I know.
Everybody likes Adidas. Right.
Let me tell you. Yeah. I got a pair of Adidas on right now, James.
I got a couple at the
Didn't
house.
you wear some the other day?
I sure this
For your wedding?
I got my wedding shoes on.
Yeah, the ones he had on.
I'm done.
Everybody had on sneakers. Let me tell you something, except for the ladies. Hey, James, I'm not mad at you. I'm not even mad. I get it.
It's about that coin.
It's about the coin. You don't want a chip. And I'm happy for you.
Damn about a chip.
And for the fans of Brooklyn, before we shout out the room.
I was like, why is she carrying it like that? I thought it was a baby in there. It's a bucket. Never mind.
For
It was a car seat.
for the fans of Brooklyn, only thing I want to say about you about this situation is, if you're a Brooklyn Net fan, CJ, I just want to say this to them.
Yeah.
Y'all totally played yourself. It's like 3-card Marley. Have you played that before, Barbi Cologne?
3-card Molly? No.
Yeah, back in the Times Square, they used to rob us for $100.
You want us to put the air on for you? Because you
No, I'm
going
good.
through it.
No, I'm good.
Oh yeah, I turned it off. It
She
was
turned it off.
freezing
She turned
in
it off.
here.
Not fine.
He might want
I
to
mean,
put it
no,
back
I'm
on.
good.
Oh my God.
Girl, turn it back on.
No,
you're not.
no.
No, you're not good. You're not good, Sean.
No,
You're not good.
Bro,
James Harden?
You're not good, Sean.
James Harden?
He's dripping.
Yo,
It's
horrible.
It's not just chin sweat today, y'all. Like Sean is really he over here sweating for real. Look at his shirt. He needs some air, girl. Give him some air before you pass the hell out. Where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Where the heart's at? Senny, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart's
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart's
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart's
Turn down for what?
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 Hey, for what? Hey,
For what?
One more time on the Motivational Monday.
Where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Where the heart's at?
Cindy, let's go.
Turn down for what? Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at?
Where the heart?
Hold on.
Turn down
Hold
for
on.
what?
Are you okay, Barb? What was that about?
I've been losing my voice all weekend.
What the hell is going on?
Since your
with you?
wedding, I don't even know what happened. It's been like this, like off and on.
Barty's out there been in these streets.
But I wasn't even doing nothing. At your wedding, it was calm.
What is wrong with your voice?
I don't know. It's been going on and off. I'm in and out for the past couple days.
Where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Where the heart's at?
City, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart's at?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart's at?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart's at?
Turn down for what?
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 Turn down.
For what?
For what? Hey.
For what?
Hey.
For what?
Hey.
Lee Scott said, Barbie, just hum.
Word.
Barbi sounds horrible.
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Vanetta George is in the building. Hey, Vanetta. Good morning to you.
God bless her.
Hey, Vanessa.
Hey, shout out to Dara Jackson. Hey, Dara. Good morning. Yaya Melvin Carr is here. Is they new? Are they new? Yeah.
God bless you.
Oh, yeah. She used to listen back in the day, but I guess you're here, or she's checking in. Hey, Yaya. Good morning.
God bless you.
Stacy Jackson is here. Hey, Stacy. Good morning, girl.
Hey, Stacy.
We get into that in a minute.
Good morning.
They're crazy. Doris Smith is here. Hey, doing. Shout out to Lynette. Oh, my teeth thing.
Oh, yeah, my fault. Wait, because we moved everything around.
Yeah.
So I put everything back.
Okay.
And we okay. So my fault.
Right, let me get her tea, please.
There was a lot going on.
Right there.
So
Thank you.
we had to.
Here go your tea, girl. Right there.
Yes.
We got it.
Shawn Harvey want to show Senny Barbi.
Good morning.
All right, hold on a sec.
Rising.
All right, okay.
I only have a second.
Okay,
I'm
go ahead,
fresh
go ahead,
from
real
working it.
Hey,
Happy and congratulations.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You guys look beautiful.
They sure did.
And that's all I wanted to say.
Well,
I'm
thank you.
so happy for you, Sean.
Thank you
like,
so
for
much.
real, for real.
Thank
Like, I don't know. I just felt like it was my day.
Aw, I know. So did I. I was so happy.
I got so excited. And I was like, okay. Tone it down, Deborah. Tone it down. That's just how happy I am for you. You guys look beautiful.
Thank you.
And is Tanya size 6? Because I love that dress. 'Cause, you
That
know,
was beautiful.
Thank you.
I mean, what's she gonna do with it? I'm getting married this year too, son.
Well, you can have it.
You are Deborah?
I'm gonna do what Shawn did. I'm declaring it.
That's right, girl. That's what you got to do.
I got
Sorry.
speaking in existence.
Well, I'll be
I'm
here
taking
for
a
it.
page out of your book
God
because you
bless you.
declared it, and now you are married
Yes.
in 2021.
I said it.
You did say
You
that.
did say
I
that.
did say it.
That's
He
very
did.
weird.
6/12/21.
Yeah, I did say that. I said that a few years back. I did say that. I sure
Yeah,
did.
you did.
Well,
How'd you know
You
you were going to
did.
do
You
that?
said you were going to get married this
Spoken
year
into existence.
around your birthday,
That's
but
right.
that didn't happen.
That's fine.
But hey, around my birthday is my birthday, y'all.
Yay! It's your birthday today, Deborah?
Yeah, no biggie. I'm having
Oh
a
my
surprise
God.
birthday
Happy
party.
birthday.
Today
Wait,
is
how-
your birthday?
She said she's
Yeah.
having a surprise birthday
What?
party.
How are you having a
Yeah.
surprise birthday
hold
party?
on,
Stop
hold
it,
on, hold on.
Deborah. What are you
Right.
doing today?
Hold on. Happy birthday
Birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Do-do-do-do. What are you doing?
I'll put y'all on speaker. Y'all know I'm fresh food breaking it. I gotta go.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, cool.
Bye,
Look,
Deborah.
they working me like I have a real job.
She's
I know.
Everybody in the
Alright.
chat room, wish happy birthday to
They
our beloved.
are.
Yeah, we haven't heard
birthday.
from you in a little
Yes,
while.
it's actually my birthday. I was like, the anniversary around my birthday. Oh, well, they just,
They just went and got married.
Right.
How dare me?
but I'll tell y'all. But it's all good
Appreciate-
because it's a Monday birthday, so it's mean the big turn up is
This weekend.
this weekend.
Yes, that's right.
So
Enjoy
everybody,
it.
let's wish y'all our
Thank you.
our
But if
beloved-
you're in Harlem around Corner Social around 6 o'clock, come get some cake because I'm having a surprise birthday party because somebody bought me a big cake.
She said
Ooh.
So how you know it's a
Okay.
surprise?
Right.
It's a surprise birthday party. What are you talking-
Because surprise, I wasn't planning on doing nothing, but what I'm gonna do when you bought me a huge ass cake.
Right. So you're just gonna throw
I
a
gotta
party.
go out and invite people.
Right.
But I have 24 plates, so don't go past that. All right,
So,
y'all.
If you hold on.
Where
Hold
is
on,
it
if
gonna
you got-
be?
I'm gonna
The
say-
corner of
yeah,
what?
It's on Linux, I believe. Where it's on Linux on 126.
321 Lennox.
And that's on 100 and what? 26, 27th?
Yep.
So it's on Linux and 127th
I wish
Street,
I could
126th
26.
Street.
Right on the corner, 126.
126 in Lennox Avenue, right there. Yeah, right there in the
Across
beloved
from
Harlem.
Sylvia's.
I'll be
It's gonna
there.
my
I'll be there in
surprise
spirit,
birthday,
Deborah.
Because I don't know who's coming. I love
She a
y'all.
mess.
Gotta go.
All right, God bless
Okay,
you.
love
Thank
you.
All right, who else
God
is-
bless.
God bless.
Damaris D. Rodriguez is here. Good
Hey,
morning.
Damaris.
C. Huh?
Isn't she going to Costa Rica? Yes, I can't wait to meet
I
Wait a
you.
minute. Did she never? She won chat room member of the week and didn't call in yet, right?
Yeah.
Damaris,
Girl.
you got to call
Damaris,
in.
you have to call
You
in.
got to call in 570-982-6950. You won chat room member of the week a year ago. And
wow.
No,
never
it was
called in.
like a month or two ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damaris, call in.
He said a year ago.
Call in, girl.
I have your number. I could just call you.
Right.
Yeah, you could do that. Maybe she's working.
Yeah, I don't care about these people working like that, Sid.
Damn them jobs. C. Lydia is here. Hey, Charles. Good morning. Sonia Murray is in the building. C. Lynn Rooney is here. Hey, Crystal. Good
Hey,
morning
Crystal.
to you.
Morning.
Right. Good morning. Shout out to Diane Hall. We said a Diane Hall. Hey, girl. Tanya Washington is here. Good morning. Richard Nunn is in the building. Deara Jackson is here. Hey, Deara.
Hey, Richard. Oh, I'm wearing your shirt. Wake up, live free. Shout
And
out
I'm
to
wearing
you.
your pants too.
Are you? Okay. It's more important that I'm wearing the shirt.
Okay. Tiffany Klosick is in the building. Hey, Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany.
Good morning. The queen is here. Y'all say good morning to Diane Ailey because she is in the
Hello,
building.
Queen. Oh, Sean, the Queen said she's going to need a table for John. So hit him up, Queen. Make sure don't forget because you know he'll forget.
Yeah, inbox me.
Danielle Williams is in the building. What's up, beautiful? Hey, girl.
Yes, Danielle.
Comedian Fig is here. Hey, comedian
Fig, what up?
Fig. Good morning.
Yo, Fig, what up, bro?
Right. Valerie Thomas is in the building. Hey,
Hello.
Valerie.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Damaris.
I'm sorry. Who's calling?
It's Shawn Harvey. Listen, you're on the air.
Hey, girl.
Listen.
Hey.
I know you're working. I know, Damaris. This
You
is
guys
my.
are gonna get me
No,
fired.
I don't want you to get fired. You want. I just want to let you
up?
know before you hang up. You won chat room member of the week like 2 months ago.
Oh, I know. But you guys blocked me. Like somebody blocked me on there.
No. Senny, see if she's blocked.
Anyhow, I'm here now. What's up, everyone?
No, we just.
The Bronx is in the house.
No doubt. Let's do this one time for her, even though it's 2 months ago. Because you're the chat room member of the week.
Hey, because you're the chat room member of the week.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay. You want?
Thank y'all.
So we just want to let you know we love you to death. We see you in Costa Rica. We.
Yes. Woo woo.
There you go. All right, there you go.
So excited.
So.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, goodbye. Go back to
Say
work. She's got one of those jobs.
Right.
I told you. You
Trying
want
to
to
get that girl
call.
fired.
You know what I'm saying?
Tiffany Thompson is in the building. What's up, Tiffany?
Morning, Tiffany.
Sir Prince Bain is here.
What up,
Is
bro?
he Champion movie?
Yeah.
No, it's Kenny B. Winning, but he
Oh, yeah, I
was.
forgot.
He was
But
the week
Sir
before.
Prince Bain, you coming on
Kenny.
Sunday? What's
Hey,
going
sir.
on, bro?
And Senny, thanks for put that picture up of him on the social media page.
Yeah.
This is a good-looking young man. Pause. He's got that heavy swag going. You can see he's about something. That was a great picture you put of Sir Bain, Senny.
It's his profile picture.
Yeah, profile. Oh, that's his profile picture. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Good-looking young man. God
Couldn't really
bless him.
find any other ones.
There you go.
People be mad private on here with your pictures.
Yeah, because you know why they live in
Come
a
on.
because they live in a scandalous life, CJ. That's why. And there's nothing wrong with scandal. Go ahead.
That's right.
Prentice Cox. Good morning, Mr. Robinson. Hey, boo.
Oh my
You
God.
played yourself, my friend,
Ooh.
because you wanted to be a fan. Like all the others, they were looking. They say this terminology, Cindy Jane Barbie Cologne. It looked great on paper.
Ooh.
That's for regular fans, and that's why I was so surprised that my beloved Prentice Cox no pause, because he's a coach and he knows sports.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, he got caught up on what's written on paper, and he got caught up, Cindy, in the hoopla.
Blah.
And now he hoopless. Continue on, Barbie.
Marcus, Mr. One Emoji Johnson is here.
You knew better, my friend.
LaShawn Hayes Jones is in the building. What's up, LaShawn? Trina Pinkert is here. Hey, girl.
Hey, Trina.
Nelson Adrian is in the building. Shahid Johnson is here. Hey, Shahid. Good morning.
Hey, morning.
The godfather of solar, Tracy Ray, is in the building. What's up, godfather? Hey. DJ A is here. Hey, DJ A. Randy Montgomery is in the building. Hey, Randy. Shout out to Marita Chocolate Thunder Simmons. What's up, girl? Terrible Lee Scott is in the building. How's April doing, Lee?
Yes.
Shelby PA is here. Hey, Shelby. Alan Suave McAllister is in the building. What's up, Alan? Good morning.
Played yourself.
Kenny B Winning is here because you're the chat room member of the week. Hey,
Because you're the chat room member of the week. Jam on.
yes,
Go,
D-Lo
Kenny.
is in the building. What's up, D-Lo girl? WM Dixon is here. Hey, cuz. Good morning. Nicole Harris is in the building. Good morning, Nicole. Shout out to Mr. Brown. Hey, Mr. Brown. Good morning. Shamika Love is in the building. What's up, Shamika?
Hey, Shamika.
Younger Nut is here. Hey, Younger Nut. Good morning. Avis Denise is in the building. Good morning, Avis. The real Sakina Scott is here. Hey, Sakina. Good morning. Shout out to Daryl Lyon. Good
Gonna
morning.
get a shut off.
Ray. I
Keep
saw him
playing
at the
around.
barbecue yesterday. He's like, "You gonna stop calling me Darrell?" I said, "Well, change the spelling of your damn name." What the hell?
When did
Not
that become?
Daryl.
When did that become Barbie Cologne's problem, my friend?
Right.
So it's Daryl. Is it Daryl?
His name is Daryl, yes, but it's spelled like Darrell.
Right.
Yeah, so.
Right.
We'll get it right one of these days.
Yo,
You
his
know what
his
you-
name is Daryl, right?
Yes, Daryl.
Well, Daryl, that sounds like an internal problem with you and your family, bro.
Right. How you gonna say Darrell, then they go pronounce it as Daryl? Boy.
If you
For
don't
sure.
stop,
Right.
if you don't take this Darrell and get on,
Right.
Word.
Let me, I'm saying your name at all.
That's right.
LaShawn Brown Oliver. Hey, bestie boo. Good
Hey,
morning.
LaShawn.
And you're old enough, my friend, to go into the courthouse and change your name with
Yes,
the right
sir.
spelling if you want to.
Hey.
It might cost you about $300.
318.
318.
And Valerie.
And your whole problem. Hey, down. Your whole problem could be solved with $318, my friend.
Like he said, laugh my ass off.
Yeah, go on down. Where does he live? He live out here, right?
He live out here.
Take your ass down there to Easton, the courthouse, Northampton County.
Change the spelling,
change the spelling of your name. It's $318. Problem solved, my friend.
Boom.
Okay.
Shout out to our very own Deborah Leslie, and happy birthday again, beautiful. And Bridget Richardson is in the building. Those are all the names I have seen. If you are here and would like to get shout out, you gotta let us know.
Yes, please do that. We truly appreciate everybody listening and sticking with us. You want to make sure that you follow us on our business page, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team, which is on Facebook. We also have a group page that's on Facebook. Make sure you join that and invite friends into the group so we can help grow it. We're over 4,000 now. The Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team group. So much fun, a lot of funny stuff. So definitely post in there and join your friends. We're also on Instagram. We're also on iHeartRadio platform. Make sure you like and follow us on there. We're also on ComedyWorldNet.com. We're also on Fam Radio app and a bunch of other affiliates. So we truly appreciate you guys. Like this video and share it on your wall on Facebook. Everywhere.
Thank you so much, Senny. Also 94.5 The Blaze, Louisville, Kentucky. Thank you so much, WFLX, Rochester. We appreciate you. And Comedy Cloud. Thank you so much. And again, I'll just echo what you just said, Senny J. Special shout out to Fam Radio app. We appreciate you. We'll do lunchtime at noon with Tricky D. Please download that Fam Radio app. We appreciate you. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny Barbi.
Good morning. It's the Queen.
Queen.
Hey, Queen.
Hey, Queen.
God bless you.
Good morning.
Congratulations, Mr. Harvey.
Well, thank you so much, Queen. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
And if you get me a table for Sunday, your first ginger ale could be on me.
There you go.
Ooh.
Ginger
You
ale.
Sounds exciting.
You forgot that, Cindy, you forgot to add the we.
Ooh, wee.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much, Diane. I appreciate you. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. We'll have a great time. And I'll inbox you out the show with the details, okay?
Okay.
Well, God bless you. And thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, well, you sound good, Diane.
There you go. She does. She's happy.
I feel good.
Yeah, you sound great.
You sound great. Well, God bless.
God bless.
God bless.
God bless.
And Diane, even though there's 17 other new gods, I know you honor your number one God. And that's what I
Don't
respect.
do that.
And that's
Don't do that.
Excuse me.
Don't do that. The rest of them are fake. Don't do that.
Whoa,
She said the rest
no,
of them.
Right.
No,
Don't
Diane,
do that.
no, that's not right. You can't say there's fake gods out here. There's
Well.
like God. You do
Okay,
have the original
I'll-
God. You have the
I
original.
will rephrase. I don't recognize the rest of them.
Exactly.
Right,
so
right,
let's get back
right.
to what we said. God bless.
God bless.
Okay, God bless you.
She sounds good.
All right, City, we're going to go to the special shout out to Queen Diane. We're gonna go right to this.
See you guys on Sunday.
Bye, Diane.
Yay! I always love seeing the Queen.
Me too.
She's going to be there with the doctor.
Front page news with Sydney J. Hayes. Front page news. Why? S to the E double N Y. And you can't deny. Ha! She got the front page news, y'all. She got the facts, y'all.
Whoa.
That's Sydney J.
Whoa.
Hey, whoa.
Doesn't sound like my news.
Double NY, and you can't deny. She got the front
page news, y'all.
She got the front page news, y'all. See,
I have the front
let me
page
tell you
news,
something about
y'all.
this. Let me tell you something about this. Y'all can sit here and joke and Jones and laugh about how elderly your boy Shawn Harvey is, but I got two young ladies right here that's sitting next to me that I could be probably their fathers or at least an uncle with Barbi Cologne. And Barbi Cologne is broke down right now. She's done. She can't say a word. She's finished. Cindy J has come in here numerous times sounding like my Uncle Smoke. And who's the constant? Who's the constant?
Shawn, that is not nice.
Who's the constant here?
It's getting worse.
Yeah, you gotta calm it down. Your boy,
Whatever.
well, and both of y'all have a
Princess.
deficit, and just because both of y'all have a deficit of the lack of slong,
That has nothing to do with anything.
One of you have lost your voice, and the other one I could see the whole neck.
What?
What I doing? Princess, I'm losing my voice, so I
you go.
want to. It would have sounded a whole mess if
That's
I would have
right.
tried to sing that just now. It'd have been like,
It's called.
fast news, y'all. It'd have
Yeah.
been something like that.
It'd have been.
It'd been horrible, so I
Yeah.
just decided to stay quiet.
Not a song in sight. Cindy, what you got?
Mind your business. Go ahead, Cindy.
That's your first one.
I'm working on us up.
A Delta.
Don't lose your voice
A Delta flight is diverted.
in your quest.
Really, Sean?
At least I could see the thirst in Cindy's face. And she was thirsty after the wedding. I tell you that much. Don't look at me like that. God bless you, Cindy.
Yes.
You will achieve your endeavor sooner than you know.
Will I? Well, hopefully.
Please report back.
No, I won't be telling anybody about any of these endeavors.
No, don't do that, Cindy.
No.
Yep. See what I'm saying, Cindy?
Cindy, look at me.
He not even gonna know
Cindy.
about
Cindy.
any
Cindy.
endeavors.
Cindy.
Everybody's gonna be left in the dark.
Cindy.
Him,
Cindy.
y'all,
Cindy.
me. I won't even know
Cindy,
what's going on.
See, look at me. That's not how we get down.
You want another?
Cindy, our lives are free falling. Listen. That's what this is all about.
She gotta wait till it's real first.
Cindy.
No, I won't even know. I thought the
Cindy.
last one was real. I can't. I'm a horrible judge of character,
Cindy.
obviously.
Cindy.
I cannot trust myself.
Cindy.
Listen, I can't deal with these
Cindy.
men. They come with a
No.
bag of tricks.
Cindy.
I can't.
Hold on.
Can I just get somebody normal that actually wants to be with somebody?
Cindy.
Yeah, thank
I hear
you.
you. I hear you.
Cindy, the thing is this,
I
though.
can't.
The thing is this. There's a flip side to that.
Is there?
We're all here, especially me, for you. So when it all comes crumbling down, hold on, at least you have a support system to get you through it. And that's what this is all
It's
about.
all
So
embarrassing.
Cindy, how many times I've been embarrassed in here? And look, I still show up. Cindy, even though Barbi Cologne has that Hannibal Lecter life, that's her.
Whatever,
Cindy, you
sure.
and I, so Cindy, you and I, we here.
I know,
We
but the
rock
last
together,
time-
Cindy. Don't change your philosophy because of past failures. Our whole thing is this. When you find that person, let us
Gotta
know.
delete those pictures. I saw
I know,
them in
a lot
the
of
group
pictures.
page.
I know, he's Jesus Christ. I know.
I was like, oh my God. I gotta delete
I know.
those.
We can't even show the anniversary show.
You know what I'm saying?
But Cindy, it's okay. It's okay. Continue to do what you do. I'm here for you. Don't worry about the others. It's us. We share.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. If it happens, rock out. Let us all be involved in this.
No.
Just like the 49 days of fitness. Don't listen to this. Don't
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Don't listen to it. Cindy, this woman has broke up a relationship in three times since she's been
I know
here,
3
and I
times.
didn't even know.
I know.
So Cindy, that's weird.
I know.
Now understand this. Let's rock. I don't know what's going on. I know she's gonna do something right now. You never know.
No, not right now. I'm single right now.
Cindy, I don't know what's going on with
I'm
her.
just- I'm just
And that's
dating.
weird. Cindy.
She said I'm dating.
I'm
Cindy.
just dating.
That's weird.
Okay.
You and I, we in this together.
I know.
Worry about
I know
that.
people. Okay.
Okay, rock out. If you meet somebody, let's all go through that journey. Because if whatever happens, you're still gonna get that love. You're gonna get your Cindy, you're gonna get your morning started right.
Right.
You're gonna get the love that you need, and you get a gillet clean. That works for you as well. We're here. We live in that Sonia Murray life. Don't worry about it. Transparency is the key.
I know.
We've been there.
Shout out
Continue.
to Sonia.
Don't worry about that. Let us know who you're dating.
A Delta flight is diverted after an off-duty flight attendant becomes unruly. I'm afraid to fly. How far is it to Costa Rica? How long is the flight?
I think it was like
Couple
5
hours?
hours, I think it was.
3 to 4 hours.
3 to 4. I don't know. I don't want to be on these planes longer than I have to. A Delta Airlines flight from California to Georgia was diverted to Oklahoma on Friday night after a passenger became unruly and had to be subdued. Delta confirmed that the passenger was an off-duty flight attendant.
Oh, no.
The man who caused the disturbance was taken into custody into Oklahoma City. Passengers aboard the flight said the man made an announcement over the plane's PA system telling the passengers to take their seats and prepare to put on their oxygen masks. So after he did that, some passengers said the man attempted to open the cabin door. But Delta Airlines disputes this. The man had to be subdued by the on-duty flight crew and several passengers. Delta said the aircraft landed without incident and the passenger was moved by law enforcement. This is the second Delta flight in as many days that had to be diverted due to an unruly passenger. Last week on Thursday, a Delta Airlines flight from Los Angeles to New York was forced to land in Detroit after a passenger became a threat. Of course, since COVID, more people have been flying, and more of these have been becoming more apparent. The uptick in passenger disputes has prompted multiple airlines to pull back on serving alcohol on some of their domestic flights. What is going on with people? What is going on with this? Why now?
Now you can't. Now you can't use COVID as an excuse anymore. Now it's a behavioral situation. Yeah. It's because there's a lot of narcissism going on. It's a disorder. Everybody can't follow the rules no more because social media.
But this isn't even about masks. Like I don't.
No. Again. Did I mention the mask? I didn't even mention. It's not even about COVID anymore. It's about the self-righteous behavior that we have in this country. We cannot follow instructions no more. I don't understand the fact that people can't. That's what frustrates me about simple instructions. People can't follow instructions no more because everybody got a voice. Everybody feels that they could do what they want when they want at any time. This and now the flight attendant, she should go to jail. I'm sorry, because you know better, miss. But you're right, Senny. Alcohol is a situation, and this is what I said. When I flew last year in full COVID, when Valerie Thomas was like, "Don't go nowhere because you're gonna die."
That's right, Valerie.
Remember, she was like, "Don't go nowhere, you're gonna die." I said, "No, I gotta go. I'm getting on a plane," and I'm glad I went. And on this plane, Senny, flying from Newark, I was in JFK and I flew to St. Thomas Virgin Islands, CJ. Guess what they did on the plane? They gave you a pack of a plastic container, like a Ziploc bag, with a bottle of water and some peanuts. So you got there was no food, there was just snacks galore. Enough to fill that belly so you wouldn't become hungry, and a bottle of water, and that's all you got.
Right.
And they need to do this for every flight that's less than $1,000. Or if you want to fly first class, give them the food on first class. Because unfortunately, I don't mean to segregate this whole thing, but it seemed like, Coach, everybody acting up. So let's hit people at the pockets. So if you want to misbehave, it's going to cost you everything. No more flights, and you won't be able to fly no more for 10 years. No more flights. And then after that 10 year is over, you only can fly first class. By that time, it'll be $1,200 a seat. And that's what I'm doing. And you're going to do 1 year in jail. They gotta start. This is a federal crime, everybody.
Yeah, but why all these people now? It seems like it's like.
Just said it.
Every couple weeks, though. But people always been like that.
No, not after COVID. It was a turn up, Senny. How many times? And when I say this, you'll always discard me, and it's fine. This country needs a dab of communism. We need somebody to start. We need to even go back to being medieval. Start beating folks in the street. Like everybody gather around and you give them like 10 lashes. Yeah, give them 10 lashes.
Give them some lashes.
Right? And on top of that, a lot of jail time. You can't tell nobody in this country what to do anymore. And it's because of narcissism and social media. That's what this is all about.
Okay.
And knowing
it's always so easy for Shawn. Right. That's exactly what it is.
Senny, we could get deep till the cows come home. It still boils down to a feeling. And it still boils down to you're not respecting the authority of a plane. You're on a plane. You know how much it's already expensive to fly.
Yeah.
Then they gotta and how many times are the airlines being bailed out by the feds, Senny J? They're not really making any money like that. So then We have to stop the plane. The
Divert
oxygen
it.
masses are gonna divert it to Oklahoma, where they probably got to put more fuel in the plane.
Wasting gas.
And then what about the other people that have to connect the flights? Maybe somebody had a business meeting. There's loved ones to be met. But no, you make it about you. That's where the narcissism come in. You make it all about you. You don't care about what nobody else have to do. That's a federal crime right there. Just that alone. And then you want to fight. Now you go to jail.
They're acting up. They're crazy.
Then I will ban you for, matter of fact, I'm going to ban you for a generation. 20 years, no flying. You
Whoa.
can't handle it. You can't. And if the feds are running the bus system, you can't ride a bus either.
The bus
I don't know if the Greyhound is a federal. I don't know. If it's a private industry, that's fine.
Private.
But if it's feds, if it's them flights, no, a generational thing. No more flying for 20 years. And when it go back to flying, it's gonna cost you $1,000 to fly from New York to Miami. Go ahead, Sam.
Period.
All these connecting flights. Cindy, imagine you was going to Costa Rica,
Right.
right? And you had a connecting flight.
Right.
And you had to connect in Charlotte.
You know what I'm saying?
From Newark, right?
that's
To go
great.
to Costa Rica. And somebody start acting up on the plane and they divert the plane to St. Louis.
Come on.
Now you're in the middle of the country. You don't miss all your connecting
Right,
flights.
I'm be mad
and on
as
top
hell.
of that, guess what? It's the domino effect because all the flights are sold out. I had to sleep in an airport for a day and a half one time because all the flights were sold out.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh,
And
Sean.
and but you want to act up, and you think this is funny. 10 years in jail.
10 years in jail, period.
And then you go. Then by the time you get to Costa Rica, you're on day 2.5.
No.
But this is what I'm saying.
I wasted all my trip.
Right, because someone and you think they should get slapped on the wrist for this?
No, for sure. They should get the
You
book.
cost everybody time. We talked about time.
Yeah.
You talked, and what is time? Time is beautiful and it's cruel.
Yes, it is.
And this is a cruel way to abuse time. You go to jail for that. I don't know why. They had over 2,000 incidents in the last year with people fighting on a plane.
That's right.
United is Spirit, and we're going to be on those airlines. And you're right, Senny. You're absolutely right. Now I'm concerned, like Jesus Christ, we're going to fly on a plane, and there might be a fight that's going to break out.
I hope not, because I don't have time for it.
Right.
Yeah,
No
I don't
fight.
have
Better
time
not
for
dress. No fight. Better not break out.
Right.
Cause I'm opening. You know what I said? Open. Can't you open the door? Let them fly out. You know what I'm
the
saying?
plane go crack, everybody go die.
Oh, everybody would.
Everybody
die.
Everybody dies.
Can't do that.
If you ever open the door.
Yeah, it's
Why
done,
the
we're
plane
done.
is in there, everybody gone.
Well, threaten to open the door.
and then you're going to go to jail.
The plane might be
Well,
able to fly,
tell
but
the person that's wilding out,
plane-
I'm gonna open the door.
I'm going to choke your ass.
the plane might still fly. Just it'll suck all of us out the cabin.
Dude, see, everybody going to die.
The plane,
Okay, so
gonna
don't
be
open.
dead,
Okay, so
dead.
don't open the
the
door.
plane lands.
Right.
The plane lands, and the pilot is like, "Yo, where's everybody at?"
Like,
Hold
then they
on,
got
hold
sucked
on.
out, buddy.
Right, Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny Barbi.
Good morning. This is your mother.
All right.
Oh, hey, Mama Harvey.
All right. Well,
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
I just wanted to say I'm so happy for my son. Congratulations to both of you. I love you. I had a good time, and I enjoyed myself. And we spent the night in the hotel. I didn't get home until last night, okay?
Oh my goodness.
I didn't know that. Ma, I love you.
They were up here partying.
Thank you. So we're gonna talk about that towards the end of the show.
Yeah.
I love you. Are you okay?
All right. I'm good.
Ma, when I leave here, I'm coming to your house.
Okay.
All right, bye.
All right.
God bless.
Okay, bye.
So sweet.
I love her. She is a doll.
Thank you. We're gonna talk about it in a minute. Now, people, you please behave on the plane.
Right. Stop acting
Just
stupid.
Just sit down. You are so arrogant.
Take a Xanax.
Like
Calm down.
that's a good idea.
You know what I'm saying? Take a Xanax.
You are so arrogant of a person that you want to act up in a capsule that we're really not supposed to be flying on, going 600 miles an hour at 35,000 feet in the air, and you have the nerve enough to start acting up. That is preposterous to me, and you need to go to jail.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You need to go to jail. You just unbelievable. And the flight attendant, you're done. Okay, Senny.
This next
Oh,
story.
hold on. Yo, Chris, I'm going to call you after the show. My fault, Chris. We're going down to Texas. Chris, I'm going to call you.
Okay.
Wait, October, right?
This one is for you, Sean. A judge tosses the Houston hospital workers' lawsuit over vaccine requirement. I just told you guys about this the other day. A U.S. federal judge has dismissed a lawsuit brought on by 127 workers at a Texas hospital over its requirement that they be vaccinated against COVID-19. U.S. District Judge Lynn Hughes upheld Houston Methodist Hospital's policy mandating employees be vaccinated. Jennifer Bridges, a nurse and the lead plaintiff in the case, had argued that if she was fired for refusing a vaccine, it should be considered wrongful termination. She also said the vaccines are experimental and dangerous. They also, in their argument, they equated the vaccines to the Nuremberg Code when the Nazis were doing experimental treatments on the Germans. I'm sorry, on the Jewish people. She said Methodist is trying to do their business of saving lives without giving them the COVID-19 virus. It's a choice made to keep staff, patients, and their families safer. Bridges can freely choose to accept or refuse a COVID-19 vaccine. However, if she refuses, she will simply need to work elsewhere. The judge said that the law only protected employees from being fired for refusing to commit an illegal act, and that the requirement is consistent with public policy. A lawyer for the workers who sued plans to appeal. They said this legal battle has only just begun. Employment should not be conditioned upon whether you will agree to serve as a human guinea pig. In a statement, Houston Methodist called the lawsuit frivolous and said it was pleased with the judge's decision. It noted that over 24,000 hospital employees have met their vaccine requirements.
Well, Senny J.
So they said they're going to take this to the Supreme Court,
right.
if they need to.
Senny J, I want to say
So
this
we'll see.
before I say whatever. Then we're going to close. We're going to talk about the weekend.
Yeah.
Senny, I want to say this before I. Okay, I'm going to say this to you. I want to address this to you. I
you don't need to
appreciate.
address
Excuse me. I appreciate your growth in being neutral with sharing these type of stories. Or you might be hungry. And I can see your neck. So there's a lot going on. So maybe in your delusional state, if that's the case, you were transparent. You didn't have to share the story. And thank you. I want to say that.
It's big news.
I appreciate you and your water endeavors. Now, would I say that this lawsuit is frivolous? I disagree with that. It's not. They have the right to sue. Fine. If you think you're going to get to the Supreme Court, you think they're going to change the federal judge of the lower circuit, that ain't going to happen.
Maybe.
You got to understand this, everyone. Especially in private sector and in health care. The lawsuit said you had a choice to go to another job. I get that, but let's go with this. All the folks that work in health care, whether you're the maintenance guy or the doctor, whatever, administrator, there's nurses, right? You have a license. A doctor has a license, like a driver's license, sort of an equivalent, and nurses and everybody else. And in this license, there's certain things that they are required to do to maintain their license. Now, if you think that this coronavirus vaccine is experimental and is going through the Nuremberg or whatever, Haagen-Dazs, whatever Senny was just saying, if you're comparing it to that when Germans were killing Jewish people in the oven, I think that's a bit extreme. You simply, in the lawsuit, said it. You have a choice. You could just leave the hospital. Be about that life. That's basically what the lawsuit the decision was made by the lower circuit. They said, listen, if you're about that non-vax life, remove yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. There are so many opportunities for traveling nurses. Healthcare is booming, everybody. You could get any kind. You could start your own healthcare, nursing, whatever you want to do, and not have any requirements for your own self to get vaccinated. But you can't sit there and go over to Houston Methodist back to work and think you're just going to work in there without being vaccinated. They're not going to do that because they're a private company. They have the right to
That's
do
why they
that.
can't work, 'cause they're private, yeah.
They're a private company. A private company said, yo, if you're not vaccinated, you can't work here. They didn't discriminate against you at the workplace. That's why your lawsuit failed.
Because they made it across the board.
Your lawsuit failed because of that. And Barbi, and then we're going to close out, I'm going to say this. You have no proof. You have no proof of anything with this vaccine that can give you an argument for the Fed bench to overturn it. Now, if you say you have 15,000, 28,000, 100,000 people died of it, then you know what the judge is going to say, yeah, he's going to change. They're not going to do that. So nurses, I commend you because Senny is right. Well, Senny, it's the flip part of what you said. Senny argues, and her point is valid and it's true. You can't sue the government after you have this vaccine in your system. They took that right away from you. And we know this, and thanks to you, Senny, for sharing this information with us, right? But on the flip side, you can't sue the employer.
Yeah.
You can't do it. You can't have it both ways. Okay, so you can't sue the feds or the pharmaceutical companies, right? But at the same time, at work, you can't sue the employer either. You just can't do it. Nurses and everybody that works at this hospital, go get another job. There's many of them out there. Live that non-vax life. I get it. Go out there and work and do something else. But if you have a license to be a nurse, there are, and you know this, nurses, you know this. You know that you're in and Senny, there are different sectors of the workplace that requires still, you have to get vaccinated. You have, like in a hospital, you can't walk around in a hospital, yo, I'm vaccinated. You still got to wear a mask.
Yes,
and people who work in healthcare are still under the same mandates as it was full COVID. And you have to be vaccinated if you want to work there. You have that choice not to. Senny, I appreciate you for sharing this story. You don't have to. Thank you. Now, Barbi Cologne and Senny J, I want to thank both of you for coming to the intimate turn up on Saturday. Y'all came to our home, and y'all was a part of our celebration of our union. And I want to thank both of you, and thank both of you for the gifts, and I really appreciate that. And Tanya appreciated it as well. So you guys are a family to me, and you guys came into my home, and we had a nice little backyard old school wedding. And we were a little late. My family was a little late, but better late than never. You want folks to just arrive safely. And when my mother and my aunt and my sister and two of my children and my niece and my cousins, all of them showed up, it was just, it just warmed my heart. And we had about, maybe less than 25 folks there. I want to thank the Reverend Pastor Allen for his services. Thank you. I want to thank Lillian, the photographer, and our beloved DJ Hot Sauce.
Yes.
So everyone was there. The weather held up. Thank God. It sprinkled. It rained a little bit. It didn't stop. And then we came out. I had on an all-white heavy linen.
Heavy linen.
Very heavy on the linen.
You were sharp. You were sharp.
It was nice, though.
Thank you.
Not a wrinkle.
Thank you.
I was nice and pressed.
Thank you so much. And I had some white sneakers on that I have now on. And I didn't see Tanya come out. I didn't see her. Yeah. And I didn't see her outfit. And the moment she came out, I became very... Everybody, I became very emotional.
Uncontrollably emotional.
It was so sweet. It was so sweet.
It was like the more he tried to hold it back,
the more they kept coming. The tears was coming hard.
I'm talking about those tears were coming.
He was like,
the snot. There's a little snot bubbles going with that too.
Man, look like Roscoe.
I am so glad I have my little pocket square with me. Something said just put that in there because I thought my pocket square went with the shirt.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I said, great pick.
No, you always need to have one.
Right.
Remember who was that? Was Adrian, I think, who said it? Said make sure your
Oh,
best
yeah,
man have a
Trev said that.
Yeah.
Trev.
So, but I wasn't thinking of that. And when I saw my lovely wife come down the aisle, I didn't even realize that you guys were there.
Yeah,
when
you
that,
had tunnel
I
vision,
had tunnel
and you're
vision.
supposed to.
And she came down and she looks at me, and I was like telling her, like, excuse me for crying. I just couldn't help myself.
It was like, it's all right.
And then after the ceremony, we had such a great time, and I definitely appreciate everyone who's come out, and I appreciate everyone for congratulating the both of us, and I truly appreciate you. Thank you. And then, I'm also, and Barbi, thanks for taking some great pictures. I appreciate it. Yeah. And Senny, you did some great pictures. I'm for sure y'all got videos of me crying as well.
I didn't post that, though.
Well, good. Let me send it to me. I want to see it first.
I sent it to Tanya. She asked for it. I did send it to Tanya.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So thank you so much for coming out. And then it was all done by 8 o'clock, and I appreciate y'all. And then the next day, y'all went over to Stacy's thingy. And I know Stacy had what she had going on over there was little Ringling Brothers Bombing Belly Circus kind of thing, like Tracy gets down.
Yeah,
it's like
just started growing and growing. Yeah. I was like, whoa, when is it gonna end?
Right.
Even when I left, it was still
coming,
still live, and they were still cooking.
Yeah, right. We was all right, yo. We gotta go.
Right.
So shout out to them.
Well, I'm glad that you guys had a great weekend, and thank you. So listen, we're gonna get out of here.
Yeah.
Barbi's done her voice. Let's save Barbi's voice. And what we're going to do, we're going to get out of here a little early today. We really appreciate you. I hope you guys enjoyed the show on the Motivational Monday. Thank you so much. I'm going to get on here. I'm going to head on and go see. I want to give a special shout out to my mother. Special shout out to Tanya and her family as well. So we appreciate her moms, her pops, and her sister and her brother-in-law and her auntie and all of them. So we appreciate them. And her son.
Tanya's mom made their wedding cake.
Yeah, sure
so
did.
you guys see the picture of the cake.
Yeah,
her mom made that so
special
great.
shout out to her son, Cal. He was turned up too.
Oh my gosh, he was the star of the wedding.
Yeah,
honestly.
No question about
His
it.
dancing.
Yep.
And his magic tricks, Shawn.
Yeah,
I would laugh at him all day.
Yeah,
I'm sure he keeps you guys going in there.
Yeah, he comes prepared.
Yeah.
Yo, yesterday we were out of it yesterday. Obviously, it was just a lot, right? And then he busts through the door like, "Shawn, let's go outside and play basketball."
I can imagine.
I was like, "This neighbor, bro." And then like a little boy, he's like, "You ready?" Next thing you don't play basketball.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Like, you sure? Because you wear him out for later. So
and he was so happy for his mom to like be
so
married and do everything. He was like, "Go, mom." So cute.
So thank you so much. So, Barbi, where can they find you real quick? Senny, say it for her.
You guys can find me.
No.
You guys can find Barbi Cologne on Facebook, Barbi Cologne Designs on Instagram, Designer Babe 40 on Snapchat, and that's it. Yeah. You guys can find me at Senny J on Facebook, Senny_J on Instagram, and Senny J on Snapchat. The E is a 3, and Senny J on Clubhouse.
All right, Shawn Harvey on Facebook. Me and Shawn Harvey on Facebook, Harvey on Instagram. Great show, guys. We really appreciate you guys. You guys be safe. We go to the group room, then we head over to Tricky, then we come back to the group room. We are out of here. We appreciate y'all so much. Y'all be safe, all right? Yeah.
Brooklyn's finest finest and Bounce Squad's own DJ Young.